ti ena wie yetena se ye baba bedin komo na ye de afa ye man Ghana ho ensama hodo na ekoso mu titiriu pa eso ene se eye ECOWAS Chief of Defense wo mu nyina ahia e wo Ghana ha ECOWAS Defense Chiefs tan de yefre wo mo ahia wo Ghana ha wo mo dwendwen kwan pa won befa so no modi omani akire Niger enipa dodo na ne titiriu yan Ghana fo ne ye ka se sa Niger tokwai ana Niger say ye military takeover eno no wo se nimdifo ne sente say ka ne sa say ye ku ebi kura say nyeku because the panoji ade nyon ka so ba bedane o man ne but ye bibi na nkoyie no mo take action say ba say ko wa se wo mo ko Niger dia na ya hweyie na esese wo mo ye enu nti ye ka say ECOWAS Defense Chiefs wo mu nyina ahia e wo Ghana ha enne ne ochena wo mo de dwendwen ho na wo be declaration bi wo mo be pass resolution bi memorandum ben na wo de be ba bonten na ye nyina ye timi enwo asempote ya wo mo ebomodin a wo pese wo mo de konije na ye konwu sede a eho etie etimi bisa se wo a wotie me ene eye wo mo so a wo mo eka se yenhwe ne ye ne yamfa ya srafo anko eye ni je no sen ene etede mawo the je eye take over ye si hoyi say ye be friend cool say ye be friend the no eye ade say ye show much concern e manenam so ma ye interest say be mu ana na say ECOWAS no so take decision a Ghana being the member of ECOWAS ye betimi ayi ye ho afrim na ye ka say ye sovereign state beba choni nyina no ye bedi ho komo ne adwie ye wo neat 100.9 Sanra so na ye behwe eye taxa 10% taxa abanye de to eye de to eye betting woma etwa bet ene woma etwa lotto na woma nya kakra hye ombotom abanye de sa 10% ne to so no according to eye National Youth Authority Chief Executive Officer Efren Pius enam hadide adene de ose na nka obenya kra na such companies no emwa mebu ne daache enti obenya sank yegu no so is it suggesting say national lotteries investments are ekoso wo ho no eti say yegu na say eno no emwa na eje say yegu no eti aban ede eye say tax we no aba a eka hu bi se be discourage emebu no se womo ebetwa bet ana se emebu no womo ebekwa akosteki lotto we eye nsem a eda ho a wakade atudwa eti ye betwe ye ba bedwendwen ho enne ya wadan me no ba bedi nkomo ne mabisa se wo ye Ghana ni a wo pe eye passport how ben na wo fe mo won san kan na won san kan me baba bebie e de atum na ka kire me wonya ne easier anase o finding it difficult anase you are still finding it difficult won san enkan ya anase wo finding difficult na kire no won san kan wotu esika sen wonya ready so be ka kire me a don't call because ene yepe eye the actual realities on the ground ene ena ba beto dwa se Ghana eye bribery obeka ya ehwehwemu a United Nations womane eye shrach eye wo Ghana ha womo de hwe eye ketasehye woma etua ketasehye edi enya no akwakoba se beye 5 billion 2021 sika amafo tuatua ye ne kwa be 5 billion yeka passport acquisition enso eka ho bi e wo list ni mu a wo moto so 4 and 5 okay enti ye bisa se oha ben na wafem ebra wakwai eye wo passport Mekana no morning show say adenti na say yetena hwa na bibi eto putupuru akwantu obi putupuru ansa na waye wadwen say okwa kope passport eno bi ka chem say masa na passport no mekoya to na expire na ewu just like that eno tinso na man for the fan wudi musika no ai mo amoma dwen ye musa no eno tin na man for so be di musika mo ba me ho kra me charge mo so winim na ba me ho a me I will charge you because won ti me kon ka kire obi say 3 days within 3 days akwantu obi landing ti wo ba betu kwan ti wo pe passport na dipa ne hwe ohwe han it alternatively say sanfo na yesi ye yi o ma free ho a one of the factors say you avoid any say ente say yetena ho ma putupuru ayi obi adwen say me betu kwan ti afei na me ko ye passport etu hia na nimanim ya hia ne tentem na the pressure to so na the pressure to so no na wonim say ye beje o ye ju wi na ba be kasa say o ko ye passport no bi aba beje wonsem sika aburo de say wutua so ana ete ene mami hu ebra bo kwa kwa your passport ana wugu so awo your passport edian important ena ekoso eti aya na wa memehu why na me bia homa no tuma kana wu session no na woni me di komo ewo ho obetumi nso e de afa 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 eno no eye WhatsApp message eno so obetumi di afa ho sara nso e na wo ko ye Facebook live a eye neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM eno so ko sesi e na o comment na de ato ho kana wu session said ya mi bisa say ahunhianya be na wo fam ebra wo ye wadwen say o kope o passport ana ugu so pe passport eno so na de afa ho na wa ma me ho ye neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM YouTube channel no ye despite media no so dem yopo ewo ho na eno so yenhwe na yenkenkan na yenfa ma we neat 100.9 so midin the Maggerio say adwuma me tira me dia mama me bia ma kwafo na Thursday na me dia seda ma abena frame ma bankro one na ya usafo wo mo na ye in charge of the social media handles no na eye Kwadwoda me ado na producer Otamechi Kwesi Aboji channel manager Dr. Faradese na as usual executive producer the general manager Kennedy Asante says kwa one na body chidom wo mo na ebo aye de dwumadi ye de bra e we need 100.9 na wie wanya bibia de de Ebian so ko didi ye no mebacho ekosto sen Eduane be na wie udi ye udi wache ana udi gabins yo kegari ene kokko ekosto sen ewie obi di fufuo na ponche ana wope ene fish amane ndi aho baby a wo akodi lunch awie no eduane be na udi ye na ekosto sen ene wie ekosto sen ana obi be di kenke ehye ene moko ye twitwa jene enche na me ya che ne fresh ana de enya 3 days ni bia beba che ekosto sen mami hu why ene wie wo lunch no mami hu how much ene cost e wo because said ye ka no enuane bo aiden ene wodi sika fia bi kogina aduane wo de na wasem be mobo bia no bi so be di TZ to tuozafi tuozafi beba cho ebe costo sen me pon a me try say me di tuozafi ete me hwe de ebe cost the last time I met ye no e cost me 22 cedis to tuozafi na me je yamade na mantokosua mponso mantokosua because tuozafi ne said ya no makọ ye ne yamade no or the mame 10 cedis a number could be wom and or the mame 7 cedis me turn them 2 tuozafi not 5 cedis in Ukraine me ba said that 5 cedis in enso no it me money and 7 cedis it cost me 24 cedis tuozafi ene nam mienu 24 cedis mantokosua itokosua kan de na je se me nam close to 27 je se no 27 na me ko 30 anesa it also a wie wo lunch no say na costo ebia na de mu ye mawa na wa me yehu na wetima direct here baby mu ye na ye nyina etimi aba ho aba didi so that say etuma mi hu 0503721744 0503721744 eno ne kana wo session na no so meji wadwen kire na mom the most critical issue and it's wo passport acquisition say wo pe passport awunyihia be na famo and wo gidie say foreign affairs minister ne sama o kan yi me pacho e de sesanye bi ebeba e de changes bi ebeba na foreign affairs minister oko vetting na nado danko akufo do boni din even your first time ni mu oko vetting no e de no kan ye de fa your passport acquisition na wo Ghana ho o kan de because sana onim say enoma nko yie in terms of acquiring passports a Ghanaian passport e wo Ghana ha etin hyehyɛ o kan ye okotie de vetting na o kan ye no so obeye no eno na e bia odi ho abufu de call passport office one na after yeah find say almost 7 years eno no de call ho no eti and then be person Ghana for no mo share mo sentiments say we ye wadwen say open passport ma me hu sentiment or how be na the fair na me hu said ye ko eti enche mekọ awoma no so na me ne Ghana for na kasa ena wie na magye madwen kire na me de afa ho na ye de ato adwa because in penifo tie me no kasa deputy foreign affairs minister eye yewura honorable Ampretum otie yen eti ono antie de Ghana for na kan bi na wo mo fa nkwa adwendwen mu ade enti na ye nya eye machines a ebetima print ye passport books na ma yen ye betima decentralizing across board ade enti na ye ntem ye na se bi asunyane ye nya bi ye nya ba ko Kumase na ana ye nya ba ko Otemale ye menya ba ko Kumase se wo de ye wo si ye niska kra na na ke ye de ba ko nso akwa akotem e wo bi a central region ho na etima serve the central and the western corridors no na ke de ba ko abakofodua eti ke nya ba ko Otemale ye bi nya ba ko Kumase ya na ye nya ba ko Kofodua ene central western ananka nkrande ne de na voter for na ba ha odi emfa ne say ye niska sa ke betima ye se wana na nkonkoba se efidie ne de printed passport books no kakra bi efidie no eye kakra bi ede so so mo printed passport books nko abe 2400 it 2400 that's efidie ne timi printed 500 per a day ya na just a day bia na your deficit backlog of about 1500 books are yet to me printed. It's a 2 days 3000 in year can once a million. So 2 days 3000 books backlog and ye can once a million. It's a best than yet to me a clear say backlog way at your free home. So say the city no best than near clear and a bev set to crumple as a wopa and so grand aqua bibio. A bev set one machine and one the printed bev set no. Wouldn't say to me say anything I make catch out say man chain. Emma akwantuo bi ma ansa na wapre won se me kope bev set me kwakwa kope passport mentwen because Ghana your resources ne are limited it is how me kana sa wo ka kire me say na wo kwakwa ye passport na de ato kwa wo mfan tu kwan na wo de ato wa na ewu amasa akotu esika ye foforo de a ene esa wa because passport so no wo kwa ye 100 cedis ye 100 Ghana cedis me nka say nye ska pam but 100 no na ke yes obetu 100 na de atwentwen so rather than say kwakwa kasika na bom 3000 na wakwa tu ya say de kwakwa ye passport because machine na ye de printed passport no kra na etimi say so winima me renew aye me passport tama me renew me passport na say me ye me ma de ka ho eti say me ye me ma wo mo your friend say wo mo birth certificate me ba me wu no kolebu mentime retrieve birth certificate no mo ka chem so mu hu me fra birth and death for no mo say information in free kolebu mai akola ya wo no kolebu teaching hospital ana dia na to de bia ye mobo akoda ya wo no kolebu teaching hospital no could you believe say me pen the birth certificate no mo ka chem say data na free kolebu ama eti na say me san fa kwan foforo so na me de ya birth cert ne ma me ba no na me dia ye nyina so na metimi de kwakwa ne passport amano with my experience no birth set no edi aboso me beye nson 7 solid month birth set ne pe adan ya wamo se machine na wamo de print birth certificate no asai eti fane se sa bere no na eye putupuru se me ne me no tu kwan a na nkahwe oye na eto me wamo se machine na print birth certificate na asai aboso me nson ne yentimi nye birth certificate asoma na estate ye ya na me apply asoma na estate baby a beba no ye de no ko we eho eti oman no sa de emutia no sa wo se won ko de sa na obekọ ne different angle la ezewa Dr. Baumia kra ko Yesu krom ekoka kire say economy ne no ane ye botom Dr. Baumia the vice president okọ Yesu krom a okoma ne lectures bi okoka say Ghana ye economy ne de ye ka economy a eno ne ubotom it is economy ne ubotom na betena no kwakotua 2000 e de akwa passport instead sanka obetua 100 cedis na wagigi ya dem ene the time ebeba ne ba na kwakoje wade na sa wo se eno ne de eno ne momu no enye na momu betwen na bibi bo api so putupuru a na wakakotua be 2000 because okwa ye bejem I am telling you foreign affairs minister ne sem no kwaka passport office no okwa soro ba fa me se wo kwa wo mo bejem okwa na wo hia passport emergency opa asem no so kwaka na Monday enne wo de ekọ wo mo bejem because ade no hia ne tentem so you will pay no am obi botoma ede eniti wo hwe se de o man no mutie na wo position wo ho say say de no makọ ide me kofa ha bia e maso be ehye iti wo hwe economy na ne ubotom say de eye vice president ka kire yen no wo hwe say economy no na wo de atoto no ama iti me mo hoi minim de enti a ese bi kokotua 3000 and say menya passport no iti me passport ne chance ese ebegu na ebeka 3 months ebegu na ma sha me process ase na metua sika ese metua say expedite one service na me pa na makwa 250 na metim baby what you say iti wo de na mami hu ebia wo ye wadwe se okope passport iti wo kope no oha be na ofem ana oha be na guzu fem mami hu why About 145, I will need 100.9. You made your friend me maintain. We did the luxurious AGYEMAN. Na bebe kwa mano so. Na many Ghana for enkasa. Na share your sentiments with us. How much did you even pay? Ya utu ya ne ka. Be candid. Kame yu. Say na utu ya. Mami kwa mano so 0302243540. 0302257902. 0302257902. Memo aha.
Meloso Mike
Nyame adomboko asama me dia topo no so ni.
Ade ti you far from the doctor.
Okay.
Mike you no online. From and I'm going. Because I go on.
Dr. Newman kasa ye baby a we gina say network na ha. Wo so kwai no mo say.
Me say me kwai no. Then I go about say me ba be fi ya na passport no be passport na me. Na me lucky is say before ya ma no you ba. Eti o ka tell me say me to na them no me ko to na so ma ya careful a o go boys no ma o mo ye no mo be me. Na wo me say o ko no so mo ya ma wo a wo ma bi wo me fe Tamagashi. What don't what you say at the Fajina you sign Mike.
What's the man what my friend is saying?
Mr. Megashi.
Mr. Megashi.
Megashi.
Oh, when your passport office or
passport office, one more.
What's the way there?
What don't like one less fun a year we are Makucha Okucha or Picture. Who for Manakucha Okucha? Try to get one wanted. Well, a quarter fast one, you're a bit special. Or show you now, so after you know. I for so of one who's at any general one. Or that show, come on. At the most, that guy one was or a footballer or course a German as a infant. The first of film, enough for so long. According to the sense, I'm just moving on why I didn't find on. As we keep them not to say, and yet a second or so. If you cannot or not for by no now or man or no. According to what he ever was for back. It may require maybe 150 Ghana cities. Why is the chair? someone I mean, passport, the medical come out that time. No, it's because of that. It's allowed to get recording a passport for over 2.5 years. You won't get that. Then I'm looking at passport, but recording
Enti wakwaje wo se wakwaje
me don't mean what yet.
but one ma wie
They don't be quiet. They don't be quiet. I found home.
okay enti one ma wie
Never know. Then I mean, I can't. I was Mike. Then I mean, I can't. It's an association. I'm on that. Mike, I just the plan to come over here. I didn't get there. But you are that's what we do. I can't. I found it. It is such a plan for a car. That's what it is. That's why.
Okay. Now what the na homa print egu ono ka the egu ono da be na kwakwaje
Mike, I mean, I don't see what you have to watch my brother to the just
it will come wo ma wi o na wa ma ne da ho okay mate me da so where the also 2 at 150 na mum e chere papa okay be ba jo me mo aha hello ma ha okay, Mami Fafofro, member Maha.
Good afternoon,
yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. We do know. Okay, yet you.
Mark, Mammy, I feel I'm better going here. But me can't on one year was a quiet to a best span. The town movie. That would be my dream. And this is, you know, I'm better than the pieces.
I get the same price. Say we now for renew at your price na.
It is saying I would no because want to share this in your baby.
That's right.
For a minute I don't do any the end with Yaga. Kabuki Yaga, Union to Basema, workers and to turn on got on to turn in Mayena, Jiggy with Yaga.
Okay.
We see no Pancrana or Koyakra or Pia. Said the Piazza may even what so say. The town almost all Koya to no.
Martin. It is a say what you answer sound.
My answers are Mount Profonia Mutieda.
Okay. Medasepa, me say, Moana, Mucha Bomb say, men conquer to an amen fine, you know, many muba con an adriansa. Medase. Beba Joma, ha?
Yeah, Namajana Bonde.
Yamia don't boko, but we didn't baby a cassa free.
My jelly, why would they fish with Madina?
Okay.
My jelly, no one will be short say a do tour. My jelly, into the emergency one. Lay your walk, say, women could be at the papa. My jelly, wouldn't send me 4 years. May change my bread into my dear mom. My jelly, what for pastor professor? Go over to catch us a discussion on the church and a church woman. But then the other million coming, the woman will say, you want to see us in the other power hole. Now, I didn't know that say, the number passport, even check by one son.
But why would you have to go and rely on Guru Boy? At the internet, so demand services from the Guru Boy.
Imagine, they got a passport form of post office. And may fill in the coin. That's quite a wonderful catch or a dear hollow. What I say, Guru Boy, now, woman to inside. If you cannot, if you can't go to Congo, no, you believe what Congo or John. A colon shall control. But when if you go to the dark, you know what I did that time in the 1 year, sir. Penny and Castle catch us some boy no drama. Colon to Kuno or the Yama. Let me diminish you. Oh, the entity won't make you 100, 500. If you can put it, you not to get 3 days and one to make it against them yet. Many am calling a quick 50 no. But just with the 4 years, it is a minister no. Thousands and a wokano. Missy, the bigger point that you're better no. Miss the minister no yellow. Or near the minister Mitron, open you cook with you. Let the minister, yes, sir. Let me go put your woman in the Madeli. May see to get one big thing. The one thing you are, the told me, Madeli said, why you are one woman? No, have to living. Or parking a car, I will say nothing. Be a woman, a ton drums along at you. Madeli, Missy, passport, a good boy, Nick. So for me, don't you say, if you are no what Joe. No, why did you not waiting to him? But why you start at a car, as you feel, or what people, no guy, okay, the most family, the really. But then overall, the German told them to the other corner, or could the one and try. No one, after the register, Mr. Passport to go in the moon, on your but when 25, and so can watch 500. And no, or yeah, ever, or no one ever have your passport, no 25. No, the paper, no one, so that the job is show anything. It's my baby, a Jumbo.
Enti the minister ko ye u gidi say edin sakra bi beba.
Edin sakra baba but on try no mo won ko foji.
Okay.
Won ko foji. All right. Edin sakra baba ma on try no mo won ko foji.
Meda say how you need 100.9. Ma memfa the odi high. No bi anka na bo so asem. Experience wa fam ebra o kwaje o passport. Ana say ebra wo koye. Ana say afei na ugusu a wo ya na. Ma ha.
Major so Jerry.
Also for mama.
Jerry.
Yetie o.
Jerry. Me kwaya me there. With 100 and na a brother go to me to say you 2 weeks now you ready. Mo come from me. I me da wa 1 month time kan sana me papa.
Wo 150 na wutu ya 2 weeks pepe na ye ready.
2 weeks pepe na ye ready.
Na woni mo bi e wo kwa na wo friend na said because they wo kan dey me nwanwa kakra.
Magere me no ko bi a me
Sa
manyo akra.
Awo ye no kofo dua mpo.
Ye okofo.
And na wo mo transfer the back akra be print ye. And na 2 weeks ye ready the ma o.
2 weeks na ye ready.
Wow. It's not just a 1 for how be emo.
Man for how be.
That's right.
Oh, so for lunch then you go be 3. It's never for can
okay. They are working and yeme mama bebre because me kai say me renew one of my passports no. Because ye ni sunyane. Sabre na me ye adwuma won kokko. Eti because ye ni sunyane. Because ya na me yi mani. Bedetete wa me won no frame me say me passport I ready. And na me ko sunyane kokkoje ye. And na me buy. Enti they are working and so nyame mama.
I cry you don't cook food and other reasons no coin.
Me da say. So for my me enso no waka na experience e dey akire me na mum choke ni dey aye but printing ni dey nkran pe and wo mo ye no. Okay, my hand.
Hello, Magdalene. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, boss.
Yo, Magdalene, me pacho, dia o mo say. Hello.
Oh, meet you pa.
Magdalene, je say no say no create passport office dey akọ so da no dey kakra. Na nso omo mo bro, bi mo bi a owo ayi ton ayi kuma do dey chi o ayi duma passport office. Dey bi o fa kai na o dey so dey do duma.
Crash. Me bajo okay, dia waka ne dey different. I won't hear you. Won't you be a Juma and as a woman as a brew? You are
Magdalene.
We are frozen.
You're from the Polo man from Dodoa.
You're frozen, Goro man.
You're from the Felix.
Aha, many of us here, Goro man, be man. Hey, I will just sure someone near Juma passport office already. Okay, but we sister been a year Juma. Why not get to your son? Obi and one get to your esono. It is a yes, ya no so be ye on one of the ascendant the Sika on Beji and the Sanki to me to you, Felix.
About Peckham, why?
About Peckham, mom.
And also counting
Amojika crano. Okay, the what can you one of the factors? Yo, yate. That's a pa. It's your foreign affairs ministry, no say, Yaka crana. Obeto bi a ope bass a wo meti eye kaso ana bass ne de o maba na bibie koyie ma hen
me o mark
bebe na pajo within
Evans ni
brother Evans yetio
yes sir na pajo won te say
nyame adombo wo de achen o
nyame kan ho
amen
nyame minister no ye no enkosi aga me first passport me je no 1984 bisa say eye easy say ubetumi afa processing 84 kura na me de magoro boy eno ye mam renew wa kura no bra wo bebre nya won kura o mark ko DVL na ko fe open lances na wo di sikama goro boy ubenya mark the question is nyampa ni for na science english goro boy ni ye wia wanum na science english ama na ye tim no nyampa ni for ni na nya ebi no nye papa ni amani ye wo mo di na chi no na science english nti obeya nkuti aga me say 1984 me first passport go man no ye mam nti e wo ho da ye ne ma me no fi onim
na e che se me kra de me de so onim anaso onim no ye nim kra no na nado dan kwakufu ado ye to abama no 2016 2017 7 January na ye de afuna hye ne nsa 2017 na mu emse samwe me nim no hye ase so obobo ni ministers yi na obo ye ma me shele ayoko bodwedin ama okosia appointment committee wa parliament ensem oka ye no after 7 years no de aye adwuma na
o de aye adwuma we me
ono na kwatena appointment committee animo
Nigeria for kuta Ghanaian passport ye o mo na ye ma o ni o ye no de ye nya keke enkosi aga me 1984 na me je me first passport goro wo hello goro wo enti ma me haya dwen
okay
wo no tizia ko bia be fa pan so o de mark ye hu te o ko de new license na o be hu se unsa be kan na okwa wo mo na kira o se ko hu we yewe me the atene nya mpanimfo na na san signature goro boys ni wia nya wo mo na san
okay
me da say
boso me da say e wo ho oso be kan experience share me na mpanimfo ni tie yen na wo ma wo mu hu de ekoso yes sir
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your friend Gordon Aite.
Gordon Aite?
Yeah, make us free at Salanda.
Gordon Yetio.
I go passport office 1 Ghana, you did the protocol, and see what would you be on my way more. You obey Diana Ubre.
What woman know why you say, oh, Pebi? And the Coba says, we use protocol line and
the big bet in me passport that was last year.
Son na me pay and you want me this year and this month. Last year, now we no what fire experience me.
Aha, because last year me call for me passport wow. Me book me call na me go book you almost 250. What I would be so be booking it I 150 no more thing. Me man ka say to mo mami. Interview date and the date you do ya me go do one. Me dina wana ubi bakra tak every day na onu be book here na o ma friend one time for interview no even that very day na ne ba no traffic time for me omu ma me day almost 1.5 months after sana me for interview for plan man me anya me interview that very day me pass I me you passport where me be more than this year and sana me take a passport this year just last month and I take a passport
maybe a normal print here view na one kwan je no amanada wache
me ko de bia o me tanya ready me ko de bia no mo ma me 3 weeks
okay yo
bia ba ya protocol
oh kafra beba cho me mo aha
Mark mama chao asunde kan
enka so yetio
unim bibi
enwe pacho wane ka say
odi seba ni bo sini
okay
wuni sema for general secretary of Nyakwa UK na march passport won sema ye ken se win opportunity to share peninu party ebe 2 weeks and after sabaka na bu samu spend padu was sai win opportunity ko chia main director no
se enuti na ye ka ho asemi
mo se adia emu nankasa enwa so kwa no wasanlai no ko chia ne dia 2 or 3 weeks maybe let's say we did career I think 2009-10 expire recent year them before UK say no be dimani am ko mu panin ho e de panin obi ho what you say
tina ka say mo odehia ba na agbonsu second passport ne dia wo the protocol na e call ye
ni so people no oh so go come dia I know sure na and you ba na me kete so be ya we stop to pay mu na just now and you some
okay
this is say that penino no no so my day and I mean question go anyway
This is real. Anyway, my man had what only a Sunday which I would who was see or I'm talking about the moon the dance.
Okay. Meda say how you need 100.9. Meba to my high.
Money yo, Meda say me Joshua why are they so amaha? No one good afternoon. Yamisha.
Yo, you too go.
Mark, Mr. And someone the beba. And son of my cosono. Mechia Rabba Fatima Abubakar, Deputy Minister of Information. Nyankopon Shirano, Oba, or non suppose you could be a Obuadia, Obunipa. And no one say you be who say Nipa, Ufi, you no acquire when your opportunity now come, not the Buami Nipa, so ye fine, Ubu say, or mine, baby, a coso. Michia allow Koducha Monty. Mark, and say, Maka set or mine. Yina now no men no debia meka say yina crofo me no ka say wo mo a epiepia trouble twina de bi me say so obi dade a ya hyehyere fefefe abaya boka ye de atu road e be sivu e wira so ni afa ukofa dade no todi a wonye corrupt a wo ye de na opportunity no na nipa nya nkotena soro ho so ukotena soro ho a na woni eduwani ayi but wo bia abaka especially many anu nkumasefo asante mem wo ma ti asese bible no ye bibia ase ya hyehyɛ ka ho enti me ka on say school placement ni ade ebe wo kokumase wo bia pe kwan a wonim se e ka ho enti wo de ka ne bibia ho se obetua sei no afem bible tua nyi wo mo de enti many anu internal revenue GRA workers here do omoko ye kumase pa. I'm telling you this idea no empanimfo no said ye maami ye bi kura ko nka ankyere ye no the affairs ma se Professor Kwabra from Pombo ati ye bi wo kwalebu obi a wonim wo beje di say Mark wo mo ye adwuma wo na wa increase wa you know no from one side na o mawo allowances bi Mark one more na catch them no ye say and no na ma what timi hyehyɛ kwalebu so anya bibi sa na se ma wo say enipa na ye na wo de o beto no so ne ade because what the kaka Mark mo nyina mo ka bi kyerɛ say wo hwa katua ye de man nipa no a on timi survival enti adane kro no enti ma stress say maame no ebi akwan ya ofa so se wa begina bontin na camera sisi so se ye anya no eno de ndimi nsowo because wo ye ade eche ubejai kuma se for friend huru abejo enti me stress o man ye keka no na nye se ye fre bibi nkaguo me ante o de amanka aguo si e be kika ne saa ne ye jai no ensi so obi anya kakra wonka wo kwa na akoto me ye jame ka fa me nyame ne hwe nipa nyame de ayi sabe me friend ti bikasa ati na fa me nyame wo me egu wani tua wo se fa me nyame sa kasa no ye nyai ne ye nyina anya se ye beka kakra me kada bia so wo settle desk adua bia wo settle desk na nipa no nipa ote wona no aka kire na ba true refreshing no ade ama wo ba kra no ama na fam no akọ test ya de na hwe no abeka kire wo na say da bia mo say ye ko bohanya ni e jai de Mark din o man wo bia
yo mo so me da say ma hi hello okay ozo on kaso me mo ha
ye ja papa
okay me ba cho yetio
yo Mark me fa cho fa me Abu Karim Kazafi Madina
Abu Karim yankoi
good Mark me fa cho what kasa degree what about passport what about birth aka license ne other department no Mark idea e koso wo oman we ama for the eyawo any pace e de show wo ho ama e da ne bibi ma wo Mark you believe it say me wo me ba birth certificate no it take me 2 good years me no kasa yi me san kai enene na nsa
and I'm afraid and I'm catch him say aba membrambedi. That's for 2 years too. You see, if you and you know say abane say me person media akola no school and I'm person media akola no ye bibia na say ade no ahwere me God nya mame na ye no eye na no I am telling you for God a man say Mark go boys no mpanyifo no ko na de o mahihye ho the political leaders o mo na de o mahihye ho because eye wo boys a wo kuta wo bags ma wo no na even say sa passport ne be for no why na signing mpanyifo na signing ma wo and he said, Akolani and Akola, that's all the Akolani Shawana, I didn't 50 Ghana, or no 150, or no opening the 50, Akola 50, no the 50 Akoyama, also pay, Oben, then Wakoye, and see a threat, and son of man with back calling you know, I was in Piniform, come with you. Menya obia what man obia what draw obia to make us we mamunye ye we mamunye we ni aye obi to say Kennedy at the pond obedi o man we so a Ghana for beto wo
me da say me ba cho me mo ha
Nigeria
yes sir
ebi aboko de
me ba cho me ho ye Nyankopon do
na unim de ka say
me nim de pa kro
boss ba ko prince
me boss
o boss principal general manager class 1 2 3 ultra
la de Nyankopon
boss ba ko
Nyankopon ma wo tra ati
no na bo tra na de ha o boss o boss no
me ba cho mate yo boss man ko
na me tra wati se dia makata o de that's right Ronaldo ujina mu asa no ba wi anumre em so when it's about o because se de un timendi
anya say wo kan
oba no ba oba wia oba nwumre nipa baako me de ne friend Mike na anopa kwabra na afọ ka no se ma me no beta ye no anamon ben na wotu because na no em say na wo kan na best set kra 500 best set me
so best set no kwa your original 100 cedis so and no say no 80 cedis crowds say and no 50 yes 50 mo 50 cedis yeah
50 cedis it's not hot yeah and of course say 500 let's say me doctor na ne passport na wo ye o ye na problem by na wo ye for Mike me say wo ko ye no cobra 6 months no person what the code number so serial number no dey send you obi abuti no ya dey man what you can 6 months also boys now we check it as back ka ten so one fa your friend say 400 in brana the bar my go see 400 in 3 days na in saka because when we to school now say booklet they are short 6 months go see 400 and 2 days time and I'm afraid it's all magic. Now, a police for ne soldiers could do to honor. Mike, Obianya 1 year, 2 years or wouldn't call ya now a friend back. And now one that connection. Our police for now. Of course, the pilot of is there. Who's the next security behind you? Our mom internet speaking and now. But the problem the last year, the last 2 years. And I'm problems here. I'm a different board on him. And I'm going to security for the maybe or woman gado. And now, Martha, no police for the soldier for or money a passport or money. Here, necessary about that. Police in Cal do to the passport of the Cal Quiet or Quiet and to question.
Okay.
That's Mike. Monkey can't say it there. Nipa morning for my Ghana there. Mike, no man say, come on, passport.
Okay, but I say. Maybe cho memoir.
Mark, I'm going to
we did any baby or gas free.
Mark, I'm going to you.
Okay, uncle.
Mark, got to
you.
Yo, the door to the park of your father. Hey, Mark, Macassan, Mr. Michia, Honorable Fatimetu, Abubakar, Deputy Minister of Information. Or your beer. Yes, ministers, deputy ministers are. Papa, or you or the local.
Munim say a human yenaman eh. And I wouldn't say yenemopa, so much munim. Masha's yet Fatima, me bra penny bitch, and Masha's yet yano. na
oh market bi biara nko so
sa
oni communicators ehia na okwe follow yen
aha sa na chese bibia koso na me kase bibia koso onim se ebia wakoji adamudi anade
market
mi pese mi hu se bibia koso na wo se da bibia koso na mo ni communicators ehia eno ana me petie that's all
na me chese ehia okwe follow yen kasa but you tell you do you the kasa ya emu no obi a
some catch am say adwuma de ya ne ma na yo ti mi say de minimo papa iti mo fa ade mo say mo kasa empanyfo mbehia mu nyina me na mo de be fa me so be kura me invite mo say mo mra na mo mama metena se mo mu bi mra mba metena se no me ya de so de ase iti ene say bibi asesa say mo bo mama ne say dan ka mu chi a me be bi say obedwom anka nti a me amete ase because adwuma me ne mo na eye na mo bibi anyway,
hello.
Yes, you.
Hey, Mark, I can find some papa, but passport is me. What's some now can there? Yeah, the market as a channel behind there. Say, make sure that my time I saw the music to kind of market the passport. The man about me, I'm going to be under money. Now, so, man, was start the process. Remember, immigration officer headquarters. Man, was start the process and they go translations. Bibia, Miss Oye, I must say, if you pronounce the Bibi near, not just say, my met to the man of mono. Now, the near man and the one that he, me just there, or yeah, that no price. I want to get another good here. All the man, let's say, I will tell Bibia about Babiala, Namadi. So, yeah, I'm not going to schedule away. Into me just as a gun of na ya there. I'm going to actually go mania into Mutra and more of all the Kenya. And Kababwa, no market, I'm American, and no fun to send out a move. The card that blah, Professor Miss, Papa Bama first, or send the ones in your baby report. No, because you know what I can say, baby. Tell you with the master.
Oh, make I pa.
Market does the sound of the bottle. And Dr. Canumbo, Oka Canumbo, I don't wear for Okasaka. Over that you put on Mamma Kitas, for Yakasi. On put on Mamma Yakasi, into the Waka and Waka said, Bibiala Bokra. What's it, Bibiala? On the Donkey, I said, all the time you want when you made for nothing but for Fabla. Within 3-4 days, the same thing will happen. It's able to be to a night, some of the Bibia Mutana monitor. That's a Bosumo call it here about Sabaka, above one.
Okay,
let us say a Monday, that's a Friday, I'm a Pia. Obiala in one or the beggar, no my price. Or 3 years, don't get out, it's not quite all. Into a fool, what may I share? You're trying to move the Gala, you're trying to monitor, they're trying to monitor one. What's up, I can't, no, I can hear. I'm sure.
Let us say, Mammy found over high, Bebacho Memoa. Yes, sir.
Oh, boy, Juma.
Amen.
Na Ghana sama me anga me ko ho se me ko Jimmy J. Na me ko na obi kura so wo Saudi. No say nka me bi se na osa obeyebi. Me ko o mo ka chem se 1,500. 1,500 na me ka se ana se o mo dia ba system ma obeti ma ye na we. O ka chem se so ya no ebi ebe do to say 1 year na 6 months. Sampani sa dia. Nti magere one say system na o mo create no. Ya nyampanyi papa nti sabio o mo ansi se ade na fan to baby a ebema we no. O mo ayi ade se de be ya system no be uba wow. One se de be ya obetima o mbetima anyo. Ti say wo ka cho say 6 months wo so hia ade no. 1 month. Ebe de na wa yewe. Se system no ka cho say 1 month no ka ukoi na wanya no 1 month. Ase ka obeye.
Okay.
Enti system no na uhu se de omo aya ade no. Omo aya bibia magana ha uhu pass license office the same thing omo aya no. O pa che se obefa the same way a obo se wa ngasa no embo. Enti oma na ngasa mpanyimfo no omo aya omo aju se omo wia enti ma yen se nkwala no so enti na ya ka system no. Mpanyimfo Ghana ha mpanyimfo omo nti de ya ka system. O ka system omo ti aseda. System no se nka system ni yedwuma obi anim say me ko 2 days na wo ka chem say me meto 10 cedi na mko gi ni 10 days a na man minim say 10 days say ya 1 month na 1 month na ya 1 month no be anim but okwaka abaka say nipa no na ono wa say fix the country no ka so fix the country ka say Ghana ni na enye but ya nim say Ghana ni nye nti na ya di police ni soldier for aba say oye bibia nka ya nchi no but no onu say onu so ya corrupt nti obese say de be ya obe create sa na wa ka say Ghana ni nso nye correct nti mpanyinfo no omu na omu wa create ni sa nti ya benya mpanyinfo papa mo manya mpanyinfo papa omba gwa Ghana say de be ya omu system na say ye define system no mo ati ase no mo kaka say Ghana ni na ye system no Ghana ni e kwa
ehon kra de me na o ya adwen se beka se
ye kwa brochira system ni adwuma nti ye yi so
etu wuduru wo pe no wasesa opa ne ye unko US da ene ye opa ko US wusi JFK wa bro beza na what flight ni mo kra na air hostess ni beka show say in the next 15 minutes we are entering into the United States of American airspace ekwana na obi bi asesa enti sanity
mpanyinfo abudu oman so nyina so omo nyina akwete na abuchire o a omo nu we nyina aboro na omo di Ghana fo
medase
aboro
fa okay bye also medase ma me fa be factory course na BDC beba choma ha hello
Mike.
Yes sir you too
Chiamo mazune jompa o body boy my Ghana.
Yo once you das
Yeah, and collab with professional secretary.
Yo.
Yeah, make mama no oya de pa se okoya omo mo sa won na me shete mi go o china kono. The bro monitor ni ashe because on the video na mo the microphone matana wa che. Okano at least only 1 year bi other than we got na full sound but one na o nfiro man na emra answer ada ya sa efro omo na mama o man no de bia si apini ada na say ya sa efro mo ma no omo no hom so ya bom pa de pa ya tanati so bi bia ba ebe ye sunsu mo de de ankopon ma ne mpare omo mo de na won nya na so na juma no Ama kina mo tata kapa ya tata na se madam za topic no enya tata no me kan tata ya
there be chacha ne be discuss it into there don't worry
so me promo obi
yo chacha said ya honorable pious and am haji the friend no ye ba be discuss it ma me fa last but one no ma ha
oh good afternoon
yes sir yes sir
Bacho my passport no the 2017 na ndo le chi course mi ka ko renew no say old one no friends paper one no because I'm going friends ba Mexico no say mi bia ti sa ni ko no si before me so this is 2000 2000 so that's open tema this is 2000 if you Nigeria what am I saying? I can say I'm not false now. If I do,
okay. Enti ayana was send the message here. Okay. About your last one, ma ha.
Jerry, nyamia fu bi kan.
Council.
If I show a phone and kasa. Ma Jerry, we dey show me my uniform now. Topic ben na mu kan wase. Let me give you a question.
Evo medase. Why? So woman a etie ye no na woma bem. So when to menti a aya na ifu enyo for so bebem. Why? Medase. High need 100.9. 80 passports any amount for here. Wafa overaba. Okay. I mean for we. Baba choma ha.
Mejo so Mark Jerry.
Yes so.
Mystic only a mystic ni matum mystic wonder. It's a madre.
Okay.
Na mpacho bibi abako die.
Obo ade na domo.
Me do ka bebre ti abeka sa ka me do kwa do de me kokos kwa me ntimi ntwenwi.
Say na maye din a mehwe wo no. Mistake wonderful.
Nyame kan wa butre so kama. Nyame ati.
You with you.
Dia ma me ko ye no. Francis Ibiama. In the sense, me the early part of this year, last year. Yeah, try me say 2 weeks time. Another guy, my number says me yan in Chema, mentia foreign residents. Don't be a online, HN residents. And I'm a chance I'll quite show them a bin many me to know, may have me home pool. So it took me like 8 months. And so now because we are saying you're ready, because we are saying you're ready. And I'm here to me 8 months time, no. Mensa, at me kind. It is said, yeah, they probably call about Hokkaido. At the end of the day, no, I'm penny for an sign. So they're working hand in hand with their friends saying, the Goro boys, you know. And they are very much aware. They are costing penny for him. It is all calling on our unit baby. This is what you do. I don't think answer because watching us and the pension term was to transfer and also in the song coffee and I say, sorry, we are another thing. I don't know, I'm saying. We have a lot of work to do. A ban of those institutions are driving licenses, name, passport office in your man. And a lot is going on there. That's in America.
That's a mystic wonder, Avuko. That's a pa. A Hana made afraid is now. A benefit and the Omate, Ghana for Hawa, Womo Fem. Bra will be a pair a Ghanaian passport, a kuta. Sanity. Okay, how you need 100.9? Yeah, the session will be see. I will just follow so as usual. Yeah, Emmanuel Aduti Alute. What can I say? Or your parliamentary candidate. Our NDC demo. And Yasu to constituency. Or the business partners, what can I say? Or your political analyst, your friend of Yao Asanitano. Ono so and never. Madame can say one way. Okay. Your baby piano. You be announced. But for now, these are the two. Many more. Eba bidding come and then we MPP represent so about Medanedi. And now, my acknowledge, you know, not also one. Yeah, but now, ECOWAS defense chiefs meeting, you know, a DNA free mwaba. Maybe my kind be the amount. Did you away?
Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John tuma me ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afi bia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura dia ka ho. Uhwe dia wapi ho. Ukasa batete. Eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso,
ye fear said this way chocolate drink, yes, or no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum and snack. Ye nya ho no ye the serve woman. Ye did really a pebibia bob we had yasua. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And at this one, what's yanua? Has such a wom, cocoa wom, prick wom, bibia wom. I don't hear any so here.
This way chocolate drink.
You hear any so here.
FDA, I just said you didn't crack to more to say a ye.
Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Yamo akwa be de ba 100.9. Mamema bejafo no akwa be. Yima me mo akwa ba.
Yo, me jusu Mageri.
And that's what you moko there.
Namiadum.
All right.
Ebo ejuma. Na mami fa konya nso enchia wanya so too.
Yo.
Ewe mi show bia wanya so too. Na menchia mi party mpemfo nso. Ewo anya so too. Ewe.
Yo. Nana yo.
Ohene.
Mama akwaba.
Ejosumeni.
Ewe oho ye.
Ya shame.
Yeah, the Yamiase.
So much anya so too for.
Is a much pao.
Knowing very well, sir. Yanka say near adote alote. The incoming MP for anya so too. Yabebuano, I'm an ACC. And I'm urging especially those who contested with him. Is it Babangida? Babangida. And Gertrude, Ketura. Yes. And then there was another guy. So all of them, look, BBBRA one town, Tabi or Honor, Mumfan too much. Now you know, I'm contain. And then we'll join you in our
yes, sir.
Na Yabu, I say, and Puntu Bena, Adoteba, Ubitume, Adiaba. And your chairman, and I feel so much His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Baumia. And a team now, or more, in the sense that I believe, for their primaries leading to flag bearership, and please quote me well, leading to flag bearership. I will support Dr. Baumia in the sense that the canker of tradition, it has to be eliminated. Tea party, no, Ubada Bang, and Uba and Che, and no man. There's a constitution that guides the party. So we'll serve for some number of years. You can contest for a certain position. And Dr. Baumia qualifies. And I will root for him to reform the party and bring it to a standard that it be attractive to study on Penko for a journal.
Also made us say.
But my one say serial callers no. Them say last one of Mystic Wonder. I said the whole crowd don't know, so be free. And the phones will name topic and so be free. So this is why the parties, PPD and DC, they should look at the contributions of these guys. More bad, more ja, almost almost meeting now. You pay 500 bishop, almost so more we are no. These are the pillars of the party.
Our mobile.
Kaila, we bet cardiac, we bet test your casabe. One himself they no defend, and yet and so they defend it. All of them. But party bar, they are serial callers, so they have no room in the party for operations. I don't know how you know.
Okay. Madam, I say, your best chance here. Eko was a passport in the Beba na yenshare and no FM free ho. Okay. My main kind a story a pop up. Efa a year ECOWAS defense chiefs no wamo meeting na wamo call. I'm reading it from CD Newsroom. cdnewsroom.com. Also, the ECOWAS Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security, Abdel Fattah Musa, has emphatically defended the regional body's stance on military intervention in Niger. In response to calls urging a revocation of the decision for military action, Musa describes such appeals as unjustifiable. Addressing the extraordinary meeting of the ECOWAS Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff convened in Accra, Ambassador Musa underscored the gravity of the situation in Niger. The meeting is aimed to strategically outline an intervention plan for Niger pending approval from ECOWAS leaders. Ambassador Musa affirmed that if ongoing diplomatic dialogues fail to yield results, the standby force is prepared to act decisively. Tiho. Or say, if ongoing diplomatic dialogues fail to yield results, the standby force is prepared to act decisively. He added that the regional body's commitment to maintaining peace and stability within Niger remains unwavering. Highlighting the paramount importance of democratic governance, Ambassador Musa emphasized that all available strategies will be harnessed to facilitate Niger's return to its rightful democratic path. Let no one be in doubt that if everything fails, the vigilant forces of West Africa, both the military and civilian components, are ready to answer the call of duty. Your valiance has been demonstrated time and time again, Ambassador Musa has said. He added, by all means, available constitutional order will be restored in the country. According to him, the commitment of ECOWAS reflects a dedication to upholding democratic norms and safeguarding the region's political landscape. Abdul Fattah Musa also revealed the robust capabilities of ECOWAS's disposal to address the situation. He disclosed that the regional body possesses ample resources and capabilities to effectively address the counter the Niger junta's disruption and work towards the restoration of democratic rule in the country. Eti we eye Abdul Fattah Musa ono na ode sensem we editu dwa na oye ECOWAS Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security. Ono na ode sensem we editu dwa. So these are some of the latest updates every meeting in Maba. Your chief of defense staff Kwakasai, honestly, voice in your cry and you're audible. That is why I'm unable to play. Voice in your cry. I'm saying, what's it? Yes, Ghana. Dominic.
Minister for Defense.
Hey, sorry. I'm not a Minister for Defense.
Chief of Defense.
No. No. Na me say menya voices no. Okay, we bit me a truncating it me the audible versions. Tiaba yebebo na yedi amount. Eti we ye up the nyina mu ni say ECOWAS for no woma kire say impanfu be hia na kire say woma ekrado. Womu wo enough asojafo a won betimi ene Niger janta no ako. Na womo no womo kana say womo so womo ntiase a womo strike. Eti ye no ma ye keka say munko so mba Ghana no mate. Ebi be nra nwumre. Wo me bedu anope kro mate bi. Say ye ka say masa ye Ghana ye ma mpanyin nko. Om say eye unjustifiable. Esam ne ye kan nyina so bi anim. Say ye betima ka say ye ma military bi enko Niger. Ti we ni nsema efri mu aba. Na omugo so otena beto aso. Eti any updates bi ano so ye be mate. Mame chance na me ni mabedwafo eni nkomon. Yima
Magje.
Yes sir.
I'm say ECOWAS omo nsensema omo kan concerning Niger no. For me no like we dey emfa insem no to the right perspective.
Yeah.
There na cause e wo Niger. Niger timamfo no si omo manpen no omo mpani biom. And omo ye ku etutiano like eyi ni free me boa led by whatever group ya to need and ohwe krom no pa on say timamfo no they are so happy me boa na all the videos, all the news is showing that they are very happy say eyi ni free now the military will take over for now. We don't know what will happen whether omonso there no they will come back and hand over to a civilian government, but the people are happy now. ECOWAS see there be the ECOWAS forces no. Whether I don't even know that this is ECOMOG, I don't know. They are going to talk to them. Here, then they also fight them. Fight them for what? I don't get them. Fight them for what? Similar thing as your Burkina. We didn't hear ECOWAS saying this. Anamiwa, Mark Jerry. Similar thing as your Burkina. Did you see ECOWAS heads of state coming together and say they are putting military together to go and fight in Burkina? No. Similar thing as your Mali. No. When they say is it Guinea? No.
But I will say so there was a dialogue.
But we but currently we have the military still in charge. Have they reinstate the civilian government?
I remember say Burkina they said there was an assurance. So woman and yes say be a woman about be true about na to egu na mu. one more person, one more, and then one more go
the same applies to Niger. They're saying the same thing. In America, say up to now, Burkina, they have not gone back to civilian government. ECOWAS, sure, Mali, the same, Guinea, the same. So why this one in particular? You want to go there? And I think so. You see, who comes for equity must come with what? Clearance. Leaders, ECOWAS, they are agreeing to go with the military to go and fight in Niger. No? Now, are they coming with clearance? Majeri. Are they coming with clearance?
Sir.
Yet here, and Cote d'Ivoire, per their constitution, you have only 2 terms. 5 years, making 10. Oragbago, the entire country and their colonial master was against the man, and the man was ousted from office. You took over. And you took over as what? The president. 2 terms, you change the constitution. To go for 3rd term. And all the ECOWAS leaders, everybody when in fact, our president even went there to celebrate with him for the legal 3rd term. And you watch all these things. Similar things are happening across the West African countries. And you watch. But when the military comes in, you change the constitution. What is it different from military takeover? The same thing. It's the same thing. Among 2 terms. When you just go, but you change the constitution for you to go for 3rd term, and will be a year. And any military man, what's the difference? It's not the same thing. In Guinea, cool. I don't think it was even a bloody coup in Guinea.
Yeah, Guinea.
Yes. So the same thing. What I say, changing the constitution to go for 3rd term is the same as near almost no. So you see, we sit down, similar thing will happen, we will not talk. We'll be there that you talk because the colonial masters are behind you, telling you, giving you money to go and do this. Because time at Gbagbo, it was not in the good books of France. And that is the reason why they supported Ouattara to take him off. But time Ouattara also changed the constitution to go for 3rd term there. Because he was in the good books of France. And that's the same thing happening now. Because Niger is in the good books of France. They are pushing all angles. Only West African leaders. Muyesi, for no curfew. Because the money they will bring. So me, I don't really see that. Look, when the thing is black, it should be black for everybody. And let's say Edu be. And you see, for the French colony, I want that they will fight to restore whoever was there before.
Yeah.
Because they have something to gain over them. Because records say in France, for instance, their power is controlled by 33% of what uranium. And as I uranium is almost free Niger. So they want to maintain it. Meaning say France now. If you be every 3 houses, 1 house needs sort of power every Niger. And they knew they have problem. So they have to find every means. They are pushing money for them to do all these things. I think it's high time Africa. You see, Jerry, it's in African countries. They be a IMF. Are we saying say ECOWAS? If we come together to form, like you said, we are bringing the ECO, the West African Monetary Zone. Into me, like can't we come together? One member state, Breno, but every time we are now, you see, we must busy ourselves with things and even say chrono because almost all the African countries, the leaders know, and you see, if you look at it, the whole thing, the genesis of everything is a in Crawford multi-chrono or more serious anger. And then new hospitals, schools, and so on and so forth. These are the things that they should be addressing. ECOWAS leaders must meet and see what they can do to support each African country. And then meet and put the military together and go and fight. Go and fight what? The Nigerian people, are they fighting anyone? Are they at war with anyone? obiti ni krom was there be near ekos no yentumi bi nti sani pano free o na empo bi fufuro na fa shano na wo see there be we are going to fight. Meanwhile those leaders are omuri satu min ehye munsem no they are also doing the same thing in their country, but they are using pen and paper. And like we are saying, no, almost all the coups I see, no, none was even a bloody coup. The same simple way. I will be using to obi or using pen and paper. I will change my idea on also call term. No, the same way no business because there be notice no near no MYM.
But you must say somewhere. Two options and they are available on the table. One, a dialogue. Number one option, no. Number two, and yes, a failure. One more junction manase. One be strike.
That is where I have the problem. No? Dialogue, you have to. Maybe I say the other areas they see, are they not still in dialogue? And I'm boy. But so are they not still discussing it? Mali the same thing, Guinea the same thing. So why are you issuing threat? Say your corner say we dialogue and we are not getting the solution that you see the dialogue. No one say they are going to dialogue with a stereotype mind with one solution. Or maybe they are going to say. Because if you are going to dialogue and you issue threat before the dialogue, meaning say you have fixed your mind. Say me say two, one place two, and then yejuma, and that is where we have the problem. Wow. If you are going to dialogue, don't issue that threat. Go and sit down with them. Then come once him say near ekosu yatini nyina muna muti sakro no muna mo the we are near ma kwa hamo. I'm on crop for no so any medi any yare and all those things yanim. But we think if you also go this way, it will be. Then you can once him. Probably if you take your time and discuss all these things, they will give you a roadmap. Okay, say sir, notice in the panel. So give us a way. We'll bring somebody out. We'll open the door for a civilian government election. Then you will be we think that person will do what we want, and you will be able to speak for the colonial master. Wow. But if you are going into a dialogue, you are issuing threat before dialogue, meaning you have fixed your mind. And that is why I have the issue with them. And America say the leaders of Mushia here, issue that statement, like what is their status in their country? They have done similar thing. And I gave you Ouattara as an example. It should not even be part of the meeting at all. Or no, for a pen paper, it's the same as in the Ecosun. I don't see any difference. Wow. So the dialogue, they should take their time. They should not issue any threat. They should put everything aside. Go and sit down and have the discussion. But anything now, it will favor the colonial master in there. I don't think that people will accept. And if you are going to war with the military junta in Niger, who will be the who are those going to suffer? Anything before no. Who are those going to suffer? It's the people who live there. They will move away from the place. They will have to now migrate to different places looking for. They will have to move into the bush and so on and so forth. So be say, you are going to assemble military guys from across West Africa. How would they know that as soon as we can military and come? So that I don't know the people will suffer more. So I don't think that the threat is what they should issue. If we say dialogue, we agree. Sit down with them and discuss. Then you have a roadmap as to what to be done to restore order and peace in Niger. Then get the threat of going for war. Because they have not called for war. Like they are not at each other's throat. They are not fighting. They fought the government of the day, said near all MY. Yeah, bre. That's all. So have a way to talk to the people. Say, okay, Mopren is saying, agent is saying, they tell them they don't want the same person. But I don't see why one person should be there. And you still want to be there. For what reason? It's say you are the street for the colonial master. It's say, oh, they will help you to be there and to benefit them, not the people in the country. Jerry.
Okay. Madam say how you need 100.9. It was so and yeah, akoswe a dear na walker at their home. Say first of all, there will be a dialogue. The mom dialogue in the field, dear. And the next say bomber strike it. Say and etia them out. Now.
Mark, may I say, there have many say in the Ghanaian contest. So in balance here discuss issues of coup. No more multi any certain mischievous group of people. No more I insinuate say yet ha ye support to coup. Na young witness be done ye who be a when ye be who say. Meanwhile, it is not an issue say ubi te Ghana, not opese kusi Ghana. We are not talking about the Ghanaian contest. And in Ghana, nobody will support coup. Right?
Yeah.
But as I sit here, I am more than 100% in support of all the coups that have happened across the Francophone countries. Or more tries on liberty. I support them 100%. And I'm urgent and pleading.
And then because of the triggers, Nana.
The triggers are clear and clean. Sir, they call for these coups, right? And I would have even urged that all these 14 Francophone countries are more reserves at France. So mo pesikani bi kura jiso mo chro. Bosia na wo bono. Everyone kasa usika no. There's a cap on it. You cannot borrow up to a certain amount. Nti wo sika na ode akogu ho so mo hwe so ma okrepo no. Wo san ko bobosia na omo de yempunto djuma. Look at the poverty rate. Mark, I pray say all the 14 Francophone countries will liberate themselves. Not only to liberate themselves, but to cut off their links with France. When I say OAU, for me,
OAU what?
25th May 63.
1963. Yes.
25th May. Meanwhile, the speed at which Nkrumah wanted this organization to run to unite Africa, until their first meeting to ensure Sanka Yekubo Africa unite. Vote no vote France. And they share the other Francophone countries Nukutupa. And he may lose African unity. And come no way to here where 40s, 45s, my year corner. And Kayababe to say Africa was already united. Indeed. So, ko Amanonia. They don't see Africa as a country is different. Nduko jina okwana sa okanchire obi say. In fact, uko jina Amanone baby. Now we be say ni pattern. Say ombo ebia 10 countries on the African continent. Ebia want to me mboba kunkurapo. Because they believe Africa is Africa. Ntiye nyine one. Right? Now, omo na she echire a oma sa ade boni a ekoso ohia adokro Africa. Especially the Francophone countries no. Emma obia eho echire no. In the sense say all these people omusika nyina hye ho. Mark, ade na ye hu ye nti a course we eba said yes. In the first place, nobody staged a coup in Niger with rebels say we mu attack we mu. It was a report made by the junta now. Omo to say say yan crofo no ye ku omo terrorists e ku omo. Enti Mr. President my kwan na ye no omo nkosi ani na nka ye nyi san crofo no efi ho na say the way omo ku yan crofo about 45 of them ye twitwa omo ti atwa eja to omo. Enti ye ntumi ntra ho ma sa bia no a wo Niger ha no terrorists e ku yan crofo nsa. Was GSM consulted France answer. It is for this reason, and in fact, from all the angles, and yes, sir, Nkrofone stage cool. They only stated, say, President no entra aside. For Pem Emra, France is responsible, but because I said 3 days. 3 days in the nothing came out. Into Omo Edi Sabe 2 Jano, and Omuni Paba Kunkoye announcement say, Omo 2, a friend saying, President no. And not him Mufoso budget so say, hey, and the idea you cry a dada. Into your Tunidia, any Sayo. Ye pese mo amotraso enu na allegitimizing microphone Moses here no mo so be say yes say na timamufo na nkasa de ehia omo e na yaya omo. Mark, I can assure you say sa meeting na ekos wo Accra. It will not be the sub-region ECOWAS and fund this meeting. If you bet look, who challenge me pa, I would want to say the possibility say France and financing the meetings that are going on across the sub-region. Stoking fire into the ECOWAS to take action. France and the but we should be very careful. We put our president there. He is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, but we have the power to stop him from committing any military intervention in Niger. Say Omai Munina Yena Soreni Yakase, Yama Omampeni Kwama Nemfa Asrafo and Konkokwa. He cannot commit himself, say Ghana. We are not ready for any war. Share the America here, Iraq. Iraq it your baby must say weapons of mass destruction. Because more per crown, more per mocron, more bonintino. You invaded Iraq. What say when you didn't see anything? Right? Now the Yame Ya Kwame Nkrumah Troy neocolonialism. The last stage of imperialism. And no kahone ma yetu Nkrumah na ban. Na me wie your friends senior high no. Me papa no a serviceman. Inti ma dream am say o ma me so me nko hye bi. Enti me koye depo ha na me koye omo selection no ma me go through all those things. And na your cultural exams I passed very well. But me ba fie no. Na the day we were supposed to report but what I'm saying, I deal with the American. I just sat there and decided, say, I will not go. Me now for 4 minutes, I'm call for selections. No, you mean the exams now. Most of them are chief inspectors now. I would have been having the rank of chief inspector if I had, probably entered. But for some reasons, I said I didn't just want to enter. And as I sit here, me mommy baby and I'm a bush and be obey so just actually me. So person called joining military, especially military. Because in Juma phone yama omo aye. As we sit here, military no omo ti ho. Sabe. Construction a whole air course wo ha no. Their engineering section no. Ehim fan ye dia mo road construction so omo nye. They are just there. Now what konya wo ekun useless bi dia. Wo se omo nkokon, omo ne je nkom. And the me yan say that book na Nkrumah actually no. It is relevant more today than ever. In the sense to say France, any other countries are pushing Africans to fight their own. I don't know money here, I know. To go and fight a country that has staged, or more or less, staged in code, bloodless coup. Because as you decide to go and fight them, they will not sit aloof and look at you. And the Niger army structure, no, you cannot compare it to Ghana. Ghana to me compare Omo to Omo. They have the accoutrement compared to Ghana. And I don't forget, North Korea has interest to join in defending Niger. Your friend say China has interest to join in defending Niger. Some of the countries around Niger, also, the sub-region also, they also have interest to join in defending Niger. So these same France people, so-called neo-colonialists in Crawford, Omo and Kwame Nkrumah, yes, say United Africa. Indeed, Nkrumah and Ghana provided ammunition and training until by the time I year to Kwame Nkrumah official, not 37 African countries normally liberate from colonial shackles. Now, kasi yebenya economic freedom. Wouldn't be a French for a friend say Mali for at the time I call Organization of African Unity now you call vote ya. Yen to me also stay ni say ye Africa will unite no. And no more year say. Once a Mali see or more person or more J or more F no. Numa as colonial masters or whatever they call them. No. Saying true to their words. Or more the caterpillar to 2 quite no more ye. Government institutions are no more see or more shining to boo down. And Nkrumah committed 10 million pounds at the Mali. Because at the time, no, Nkrumah decided to say Ghana will partly cede our constitution. Na yani Guinea, Ghana, Mali, Yankambom. Na any other African country or person or joining unity, no, nanka waba. This is how Nkrumah started this. Was started no gradually. He said free SHS I can say a gradual implementation. No, Nkrumah managed to get Guinea, Mali, and Ghana, 3 of us, to unite. Say we have started the African unity. Now, who say because the roadmap was that we were going to have one social security and national insurance trust, one. We were going to have one central bank, one commercial bank at the time. And at the time, Nkrumah, he was interested in farming. Until now, SSB, I don't know if you know. Bank, no, there was a bank for the farmers. Yes, Agricultural Development Bank. Yes, ADB. Our bank, we were going to have just one agriculture development bank if Africa had united. We are going to just have one trade union. We are going to have one teacher union. Mark, can you imagine? Say, Senate.
Social Security and National Insurance Trust. You want to one Africa if we are united. The pool of monies, and I say skank a bit pool, no, and yes, kakitwa. The same applies to Teachers Union. She not if was into waka crack moji. Sanka a Africa unity nan common kwa or more jim to one all the country. Ya jiji kogu one pool. I yanka see away a central bank. As I say kogu. Now you try your umbilical cord from the so-called or maybe your Africa have a reservoir aman on it. Why? Or more a down interest in bank or more develop or more mind. Why can't we have our own central bank and push our monies inside? Say 14 francophone countries we. So I want to liberate you or more cutting or more umbilical cord with France. Who say the economic benefit through the afternoon and easy in Africa and easy Maya in terms of the quantum of trade. But almost can you shaman on it? And I answer your coffee after Abba. After na yedi abano. Say basic pie basic ta. Nan kese say before Kropo say bebano na Central Bank of Africa and as a Central Bank of ECOWAS no nan kan yesi nan kan saska pudio o man bia the reserves wo ho nti o man bia ho chire to me bobo se afi ho ekoko boa wo. But here we are disintegrated. Now what in bu because of your actions and inactions. Ya be ma promise say ya be ma usika. Nti wo
now why the man
France and the US, they are behind all these things. And you think
that is what we are saying. You're not fit to my actions and so edge.
No, but you think the South region will just be happy, say we are going to attack our own. They are being pushed by the West and Europe, right? This meeting is being funded. I would be sure, say it is being funded by France. No, you think the Ghana government be committing in say, and those who are attending probably they know what they are gaining. For somebody to come say, if dialogue fails, they will use dialogue will never do anything. And ECOWAS will continue to fail. They can never attack your friend is saying Niger because they are well armed and prepared. They have people who are ready. Russia will come in. You just go there and see. Russia will come in. Wagner is already loitering around the territories. We don't want our men and women to go and die needless death because Niger no now I got committee your soldiers say, yeah, my your sisters, your family. So omunko kuntokwa. Obia nkuntokwa when Nigeria was a munko kuntokwa. For what reason? For what reason is ECOWAS so bent on committing troops? Now your troops no nkasankra West Africa and also more Majatum said they will take action. Put them together. How many troops can they commit? We have it now. Oh, don't mind them. They are lying. They are lying. You see, they are doing this so that the stream of funds that should be coming from France to our Meched, Ebeba, right? They are only issuing threats. They can't do focal. And I am praying that our military commanders would stand on their feet and say, sir, we are not going to go anywhere for war. And President want to mean focal. The military, who can't almost say, we want you to leave on the 23rd, no more stipulating. That's almost a parliament, gas, we want our people to protect us as they've been protecting us. Don't go and commit them to go and kill their own people and kill themselves because there's no war in Niger. And the continent is divided. The line is from the east to the west. I am praying that the rest of the Francophone countries will liberate themselves. We should be helping them to liberate themselves. So there's a pact now. France and Francophone countries on the African continent, Asano, you're abolishing it completely. So that we will have some breeder. In Crawford Hospital, blood. Ya won't go down getting kitty wagana hey the plastic chairs. Now I saw also me kontokwa. Wom recruit one casa school say one crop. You see to an exercise first school no. What's so kontokwa? For what reason? Our military should set up. They should not be afraid of the government of the day. If the government of the day decides to commit them to go to war, they should tell the government that we are not going anywhere. None of this government, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Dr. Baumia, obiani who and Baba and I said they will become a little none of them. And you will be going to fight. And these old folks, old bourgeois class, they will be enjoying cash. Ntokwa yen obi nka asem nkoko obi ameka wo ntokwa wo se nkoko ntokwa does it make sense nti sa meeting we ya omoye Mark it is a vain threat and they are here meeting so that their colonial bloodsuckers will throw in monies, they will share among themselves. The military guard will be there. Microphone lower ranks now. Omuba kokono. Omunya penny. And also do omumba koko gum. Now he crop on Befako. If you look at the map, he found on Befako. Because the people around Niger, no, they are all in support of Niger. Into he found on Befako. You have allowed America to build bases across the African continent. Ghana, you don't have any base in Togo. You don't have a base in Benin, Nigeria. You don't have a base anywhere around the continent. Base Ben Obeyisu. Now, so also a real man. Munitions are here. With jet fighters are here. You understand? So these needless and useless ventures that we are being engaged upon. I'm Crawford be better be can say, be better your moon cool down to him. Mark Okra can be that. Was he who could that? Now Okra say who be that. Because
me can say me good.
Now we can say ya tiku as said the coups of late, no Crawford will say staging a coup, now cutting the limbs of people in normal. Say a chum. They have seen that it did not pay off. A chum. So bloodless coup, simple, they take you off. Nobody dies. We take you off, and then we come and lead the nation. Into those bloodless coups are what we need. Otherwise, the African continent will never be liberated. So me, I support these coups. That is not to say 7% coup AC or Ghana. But especially the Francophone countries, we should help them to liberate themselves. Now, our more reserves now, we should cut it. So the Africa, you bring your influence enough. I can imagine 14 African countries. Omo reserve back to them on one case on control. Mineral. How did you say France now the first right of every mineral resources, every contract, everything, even the human beings. They have the first right. Yes, they have the first right. And you say, Bibi Krapo say gold mine.
I said it to Yaman, one man put it on Chrome, Yaman Freeport and the other. I said, you know,
oh, many a Freeport again.
I get Yaman Freeport.
And Freeport. Omodi because no man be him fa no modi papa France and omodi no man do na efiba. You understand? Inti ECOWAS, if you have anything to do, rather support the rest of the Francophone countries to liberate themselves. Now you're free in Africa, you to me and develop.
Okay. But I say how you did 100 point now also what you nchire ewo meeting e course we ne na the enemy sure say be na wie ye 80 ochina so meto aso na afei communicate from the baba bont ni ye ho de wom. Now, Mr. Wonder said, good afternoon to you, McJ. Coup d'etat must be condemned, but this is happening in Africa for reasons like corruption, dictatorship, unprecedented economic hardship. Ghanaians are suffering because of Nanado's bad leadership, and yet, Madame Cecilia Dapa and her colleagues in government are swimming in millions of dollars. The toothless, incompetent ECOWAS should leave our military men and women alone from this useless adventurous journey to Niger. Okay, that's it. Well, it's a good afternoon, Mark J. Ghanaians should be reminded that we are part of ECOWAS, so no one can stop Ghana Army. Where you could feel sechi or the free kita say. Well, say Mark J, seriously, the cost of birth set and time of delivery is too much and too bad. Birth certificates be available and cheaper at all hospitals where children are delivered. Likewise, driving license and passport must also be accessible, affordable, and timely delivered by the applicant. But the applicant must always be present to go through the biometric system. Honorable Minister Shirley Ayokoboche did well, but her action shouldn't be a 9-day wonder. Jerry Kennedy Beba. Where Michael Odifree Ashalaja. And okay, if you're Michael say, or say no matter what the MPP will do, there is no way Ghanaians will do or will make any mistake to let them break the 8 upon all these hardship and economic mismanagement. We say the issue concerning the officers at the passport office is pathetic. Bro, I went to renew my passport at Sunyane. I avoided all these guru boys. But I later realized there were guru guys even in the offices. I applied for renewal in the mid-March, and they told me it will be ready in 3 months. Meanwhile, it was stated on the portal that it will take about 5 weeks. I said, okay, my passport was printed at the end of August. I had a chance to record one of the communication I made to the officer, Ofori, and now no so I can say. Well, so good afternoon, boss. I have registered a birth certificate for my 2 children at Agona Swedro for the past 2 years, yet I haven't received them. Y'all from Pong, Agona Nyekrum. Some more. One thing, Dr. Belmia is coming. Also, good afternoon, Magjerry. Greetings to Haji Ahmed, Sharifa Teyumba, Tamale North Constituency Women Organizer of the MPP. Ayo. This one also says, the mindset of Africans are far away from generational thinkers. Political leaders of today are the main problems and hindrance to Ghana's socio-economic prosperity. A poor country as Ghana, whose taxation, exploitation, and productivity activities are far below expectations, and yet can pay board members of Bank of Ghana $8,000 a month. In fact, we should consider ourselves as funny people, or say Kweku, or the free UK. Richard said, Magjerry, please, you need rest too. I pray. Ghana need you and Kwabnamafo than we need Nanado about me. Hey, Maza, yes, Rob. Yes, Rob. I said, we can't build the Ghana we want together with the JDM without you and the entire Mementi team. You, Madam Sir Richard, Eddie Frama Samai. Well, so Magjerry, I don't agree with you with what you are saying, that people should make passports from when they need it so they don't pay more. Our institutions have to be consistently checked, and leaders should not wait till things get out of hand. Yeah, one for but the point is, now you want our institutions to work. Are they working, or they will work tomorrow? It's up to you. Your person institutions in the year Juma. A year Juma, and they are ye can say, I shall say year Juma, and I are trying to be year Juma. You and I, ye knew. It is all better now, that's all because one, so that's also what they Obecha will be too quiet now, I am telling you, you pay. Regardless of the honorable Shelia, you will pay. I'm telling you, mark it on the wall. It told the men family any bina, Fadia work and Dr. Baumia say economy no and one bottom. So maybe you have that 3,000 to go and pay. Maybe I don't have. Musa Abatwa the free as someone say. Ose Magjerry, you said it all. My brother paid 4,000 because he needed it urgently. It's not about people working there, but it's the system because my brother was given 6 months. When he filled the forms, when he completed the forms online, and we also need a passport within the 2 weeks. You have no option than to pay. And I'll go and go to you. Go mensa or say let honorable auto force know. Yet, what is it? Yet the tour and a chere mine. Anyway, regards to Dr. Bamia, you, yate. With some cabinet freedom, Billy Who, and Yako Osemageri, good afternoon. President Akufo-Addo should not forget what happened to African soldiers in Liberia. If you don't take time, the same thing will happen. Oh, Niger, so we should be careful. Cabinet freedom, that's no future. We say, Senior Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the best choice to lead MPP and Ghana. All right, Martin. Foreign Affairs Minister, measures everywhere, Ima, or MP, or former MP, and your Foreign Affairs Minister. The book for the call passport office and what is happening there. Solve the problem now, and I say, solve and I say, it's so.
Unfortunately, Magjerry.
Yeah.
Okay, I say some comic relief. Seriously, and you're political. I'm just being frank, because passport office in same way, Magjerry. We start seeing media. Several years, and the same. Nothing is changing. The same. Every day, the same problem. I've gone through, so I know what people are saying. I apply for passport, and you say I'm now applying no renewal. You said maybe my first passport is like 20 years ago. Now you say first 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'm saying about 5 years.
5 years.
And to me, your renewal no, you have 5 years in the and the expire, so I have to go for another renewal for the current 10 years. No. And I didn't apply it. Say normal way. Me apply through parliament. Na me boy juma bi wo. So I was due to apply to that. It took me from October, Misaka this year, July.
Last year, October.
Yes. Misaka July. In fact, at the point, I go angry when I go there.
Yeah.
I gave it to them. And the guy was like, because anytime you go, not much of people new date, we'll call you, we'll test you, we'll call you. They never call. Oman testing, nothing. I'm much of people. So I say, driving license, if you go for renewal, now temporary one. Then every time, they send the driving license, no much of she, and you're ready. We'll call you, go. And they sign for another 3 months. Sign for another 3 months. The same thing. And from October, this year, July. So I know what people are going through. So I see a lot of people are minimum. Different class of people. And going there to film, that's a shaky. I could go and shout in Masaya. That is, you see, at times I don't know whether we understand. Maybe some, I think say maybe it's Wabano. Those people must have some private work experience. Because I say public, they be a media, the optics. Let me go and shout. He come and sit down. Is that the way to solve the problem, Majeri?
That is not the only way.
That is not even one of the ways, bro. Because despite media group, he's just making noise now. It comes in the news, and you think that the issue will be solved.
Say a bit shaky the system.
Oh no! You see that kind of
passport office where
no, but that kind of you see those things. You say, you see Africa, they be a kind. But we like that those things are military government. Or bar. And the commander said, man, in Tuna Susana, everybody will lie down. Hey, they will be shaking. No. It has no place in management. At all. It has no place in management. Jamaica say, yeah, too about yem paying crofua. Sebi, or private, like they have work and more experience. They have managed some level. Because what is the challenge? Ghana for passport office, Diano, what is for us? It's created for Ghanaians. A passport, a be up on 2 coin, other 2 coin. Almost see they be apply for passport. There are so many bottlenecks on their way. Goro boys, way ni say. So as a leader, if you want to solve first you said, the way you want to digitalize the application form. And see, STT online, and I want to buy everything to you. From the government of Rajo Mahama, then you came to continue, and I was reading online. Next stage, you say after online, the person must physically go there and take picture. You have to go there. So
you take your picture. Or
biodata and all those things, fingerprinting, that winning in a and after reaching so signing for after everything I was changing in the normal fee 100 cities. I know that's how much the government is charging because passport office ministry means I deserve it per Ghana's constitution. I'm qualified as a Ghanaian, but of course I have to pay a fee because in and other things. The paper we use, you have to buy it. 100 cities. It will take me months. Some people 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, 2 years, and then I'm signing. And people are complaining. Now off our bag, off our driver, young girl with a camera. Then you go and make noise and shout. Is that the best way to solve the challenge, the gap in managing that affair? No, Majeri. No, not at all. You see, he has no place. So, and yet one of the options at all, and alternative at all, it is not one of them. The best way is like they are leading the company at that side. You have the director for passport, you have people in charge of printing and review application and all. And so, you see people wearing suits anywhere. They are the people you call them and sit them down. Give me a typical process flow. Very simple. So, Echo online, that's it. Nipani apply, that's it. BBI come, that's a drawing chair. From one side no to the last point before it will be printed and signed. What is the flow? That is how we solve problems. No. Then you tell the person, no, okay, we wait 3 days, 4 days for them. Debbie, when you can do it quickly. It means a leader is working. A leader with good managerial skills is working. Because leadership is different from management. Wow. But you offer a bag, say Gucci bag or whatever, offer a driver, then you go there, make noise with camera. I try to make news. Next year, where I can, I'm telling you. Then okay, I say, Nipani Yepo, say, you will pay more. Okay, you say, it's just for today, and I said this week. By next week, the girl boys will go back. Look, 2017, I make up for my first renewal after 10 years now. I think the same Accra. No. I was there. Ubiaba, Okra phones said 20. No, I push it. Someone. Now they need the whole. In fact, I go angry. Me, anytime I get there, I always get. I say, Master, I've been sitting here since morning. Look, you're Kwanopo. Around 2, I was still there. Now, Omaba, the man who come and drop Okra 2010. 10 papers. No, I drop it. Now they need the whole. So I go angry. And the minister may try to picture no, and I even went there just for the picture at the military guys, no, and that is what I was going to do because I was doing through the Ghana forces. Wow, and that was in fact I told them, take it, I don't like it anymore. But I don't see why as a Ghanaian, my be a company Ghana for dear. Maybe be like I deserve as a Ghanaian, no. I have to go through this, wake up early in the morning. Okay. Just going there to take a picture. Around 2. Still, I was still there. And with forms. All the man, they are from through corner. Then they go to the picture and go. We know and the people who have paid more. Obi about to 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. I'm gonna move fast. Now, yeah, we are doing the right thing. I told myself I will never pay more than that, the right amount. No, I'll pay the 100 cedis and go through the right process. But I suffered. And it take me more than 6 months to buy. Now say 5 years you expire and call for another renewal. The same process from October last year to this year July. Why? Why all these things?
Yes,
okay. It's Jerry, that style of leadership in management, let your leader, the managers at the place, the process flow. The process flow. Say Obi Echo online. What Tony forms, what applying BBA, come or submit here. From there, what are the process leading to the printing, to the finance signing? Now, you will see the bottlenecks. No one from say, Debbie, say, and that is what you should come announce to us. Say, as a minister of foreign affairs, Medima Pam for I passport, any ABC in Jan say, we are by 3-4 days, when a text message say, a do sports way, a do points way, in 10 days' time, on Sambeka, that is what we want. Not a showmanship.
Okay, me don't say neat 100.9. Nana.
Yeah. Ajuma a CEO and as a manager or 30 team Crawford. Ube no magange up against manager. Right. And as I can tell you, most of problems. Anka ewura mumbo nyina adwane aba betrafi because jatane jatante atiemu no enye ntetiemu ketewa nti anka woko Zimbabwe mo no Kenya mo ne Sudan mo hɔ a emmoa bebree wɔ kwaye mu a da bia jatane tietiemu enso wotiemu kran de akame mo de okoye wo hete se wato one shot no fa no po na wan fire amba from abebo nipa wonya hwe one shot to disperse the people. They will later regroup. Now, John Mahama is a prophet in the sense Enrichi or say he will run a 24-hour economy. This is one of the areas. Inti when once obi frey, me banamiti obi frey or say omo bre omo mo yadwuma ho no. Omo bre na and I've witnessed this. Yes. Right? Ndisanka a 20 because the demand for passport no ewo ho. Ndisa ya dia nka ye running a 24 hours say we mu ko ebo 4 omo apon mu ko fie. Na another set group different managers different almost what ebo be say anopa 4 na omo ko na another group aba 24 hours
It means that you are increasing employment. It is some of these things that the thought of John Mahama. I mean, when you put it once and out, you say yes. Papa no ideas, right? Into going to shout, you are witness here, bro. Ora me osi meboa. Did this solve the problem? Ora okovanda point, oyebi. Time Malcolm ejurigu ye no. Na say one ma permit no ma no more. Or say my fire, sa nipa no gidi almost say my fire Rambo style. My fire. And now anche so na why a friend is saying mami so baby. Other people have done it. It has not worked. Structures and systems, they work to produce results. They don't scare, right? Until when the systems and structures are working, they will produce the needed results by you, for you, the person in charge of that sector. Until that decentralization of Maya for passport, it is not complete. So, person complete. Let the printing of the passport being cost of yours or district. Western no. Obia be taking a picture, be everything synchronized to say the on crano, the same thing the was yours. Inti nipa no per passport or qua processes be as of firmware obey the passport or for the same thing moha. Now once say printers na begu in crank na mark printing machine you conjure free so na bana. I will to conjure it from the skies no. Ed. And yet 10 million $1 million na you will be fee. In the patch themselves, $1 million into me procure one printer for one day.
No, obisika na kwa you so the better printer ma.
Obisika na mo na maya sama, man na maya sama sika nkrofo ya chi o ma no ma from hodi. Obi wasika, obi wasika fakoto bank. Wasika fakoto bank.
Kan sa one fan ko bank.
Ma verd, odi ma verd nemra na mo say ye nsawa kura, ye de enim say ye nsawa. You understand? Enti to now be kwa broche ni aka say me fan say wo Newcastle. Now per passport I just obalande. Does it make sense? Until you decentralize everything to ensure say 16 regions no obia e wo babia obeko through the necessary process I one kan pepe no yen passport. Me 2021. I didn't bother to renew it until recently I decided to renew. Of course, I paid the right amount for the filling online, right? Nipa Mekrana, I was busy. Intermediate, I said, filling mame. Even though you have to pay online, I think 150 expedited one. Or the 150. Now, remember 100 is for your wahala, right? Until they filling mame. And no filling you submit BBI. They told me the mame, me yan and tem. Me I call her. And me call her, no, me go take a picture. Now, I was supposed to pay, I think, another 150 or so. I paid it. And I was on them. Me call her first day. Almost you are ready that day, no? I'm not ready. In the second day, me call me saka. Until me started process 3 days, me saka. Until I didn't go through the hassle. Probably, be UTV at Daruma, any more so Daruma.
But links be now
the projections, no. Until me 3 days, I didn't go through much wahala, and I call but I didn't hammer any small corridor now. What they call deputy director in the office. Who be akonya ni ho ntu pagina ho. And no mo ka say me call lunch aba and ya to adwum lunch no kono. Ebi obeba kra na hu se waba. Because when you pay yape just say mo ho ina ya pam mo. Nti enya ba obe say 2 something 3 pe. Now we say so Genevieve ya started. Time up is closed. Everybody go home. And rather me shey ni dim say, hey, monya power na mo say. The way I move time up mon ko fie bibi. Nti sanka you run 24-hour economy. And ko biba be gina ho ka say time up go na or saki yen. Meanwhile the proper service be nipa no ye pe bad because o share uniform. No be gina ho atietian pie time aso ne normal. What can you say? Why? Because we are not running 24-hour economy.
It's a JDM,
fantastic. That is why I said it here that day when we were discussing it. It is up to JDM himself and then the team to explain what he means by 24-hour economy to his communicators so that they run with it in the sense, say, 24-hour economy. Say, you're farming, you want to make sure, say, a phone, your tax, and now they are done a young time for a year. Once they are harvesting, to say, perishable, not in so process it. Inti we mo be kɔ for inti na abrochire wo 2 hours job ko bɔ ha na ko bɔ inti obi betumi anya adwuma be se 4 na ɔyɛ a be ma ne ho ahane no na ye de enya bɔ 5 pɛ cars nyina yɛ ma wonya bi kura amfo because ye nyina yapon ye ba be da na the night na ɛno so wɔ hɔ obi kɔda kora pa adwendwe nti wɔna saa mmerɛ no sanka wɔyɛ adwuma sanka obɛnya sika gu no bɔtɔm ɛso wɔda hɔ ehia ho adwendwe na ɔdwen yɛ wo but we have not created the environment the needed environment the suitable environment the 24-hour environment for people to be working abrochire obi a yɛ adwuma 24/7 nti wo akɔyɛ wo de bɛsɛ 3 hours bi a you can move from there no aba piece for be cleaning a haba bi when your best 1 hour bi na wo ha saa even sabe nkrofo mo down syndrome wo benya obi a ya government hwe no by your name obi say mo take care of the person aban betua wo ka nti adwuma no ho hours hourly jobs e wo ho by had there they see especially Fridays about 2:30 penda nkrofo abu mo ketim o mo ba fie government officials so nya say Friday kropo de onya betwam ha no pape okɔ ade acha wɔ kɔ ayie okɔ kumase ade acha wɔ kɔ ayie nti our system is depriving us from building the right economy regards say employment akatua good conditions of living ne say ye betumi akɔ holidays broni enye say sabe nyan senti na omusie sika omunya sika no so because adwuma no wɔ hɔ bebre enu nti na omutumi save no aka say mre we ya me pese me adwuma na say me government employee a ana say bia me adwuma private sector kra na say baby a me leave ne de me call Africa because we're saving enough esika o making no he is able to say this stream of income a fee baby I'm cooking in ba there I won't touch it I will save it for holidays anka kakuma me say kakum my jerry wo hoyi wa bo hu dawura abo ayemu awi I will see forest ebria Nigeria bo hu dawura anka bring garden 24-hour economy you can run it there.
Oh yes.
I'm telling you because if there's a resort to be wo to say the Alex Techi Mensa why wo ye friend saying peduase
wait
peduase yes you understand so you are running a 24-hour economy for baho there's a hotel inside there somewhere you have a small mini entabo dan a sense dua bi so nti people want to go and sleep over etc. Nti nipa wo ye adwuma wo ho no obi ba be change no ebo be 6 obi ba be change no na nipa no so show for the next day start you are paying people and then the your friend say income no so eba because the tourists will come but what ko say enya bo 6 ape kakum 6 kropo ye close kakum friend say abri ya close
Botanical Garden
womrekra you can create it to run achimota forest wo ha peripherals na ye de achi we can create a 24-hour economy inside. Yes, omadi achiche forever. You can create a 24-hour economy inside. You can create a 24-hour economy. Your beaches, fine beaches are here in Murankwe. You can create a 24-hour economy. Nkrofo omo pese Bank of Ghana, omo see earthquake be found the next day. No, they have a reason. The Marine Drive is a very important project. So you starting here, they have thought ahead. Mama yempe that juicy part no yemfa besi hotels it is part of the reasons that gidi omo say mframa boach na ebebu agunti yenton na yensi foforo na ho no no de be ma no on de be ma commercial bank we dey area na obehu da yore be ba ho because the plans are that they are going to usurp on it to build their hotels for to meet the Marine Drive construction so they be ya omo no every time no, they will make money and for me they put the structures in place. Let the structures work. 24-hour economy. They are running the system. The more managers no SSano. Or more and to me the connivance no ever less. And then go boys no pakoda wanajo. You understand? And also be minimize it. Said your bay will be in cancer a bet change 1,000 na koye mame. That's it.
Also made us a neat 100.9 as soon as ye beba ho. Na wonso ye no ababidin komo. Moi motie. But I'm thinking this.
Yes, I said it. On UTV, I said it. I said
Sundays,
yes.
morning, afternoon.
It is only the churches.
Afternoon.
Yes.
because of those the doctors and those who go to work.
Yeah, it's rather on
my church.
Radio Go that I said it.
My church,
the institutions that are running 24-hour economy are the churches.
Yes.
The more bonsen for an your friends, Riakusianajo, or more programs into 12 o'clock and say, oh, sorry. Now, mobile number, bank account in your screen. So, into who bonsen than a wood, who bonsen, or here near Ubedalo, or Mufi said Christianity, no, I did. So the churches are running a solid 24-hour economy.
Okay, Charlie, I'll pick up more quick thoughts. Answer my question for so a year the 10% tax I activated on a chance here 2 days ago, 15, on lotteries and betting. But Pius and I'm Hadida may say if I say no man there and you good for maybe I be future. International lotteries investment here you useless because according to because we said you can
Pius, yeah, MPP are saying this.
MPP, on a year, CEO, the Man National Youth Authority.
Until see betting and yet, I'm not getting the statement.
Betting in your papa. Build a future
in the national lottery
of the youth
company. And then company.
And the young men,
company. Yes, close.
Then beside that,
yes, I mean, what you know.
To be frank with you. I say, you say I buy with every in terms of mobilizing revenue, but bro, mobilizing is self-inflicted. That's where we have the pain. Oh, in fact, this government is the most favored government to Nigeria. Tax and loan alone is over 800 billion. The most favored. The banning tax they've got enough. Loans are enough. Everything enough. But if the ejuma pass ejuma on the ground, zero. And today be on muji tax. No question is ebe ko hinfa. You see, say timamufo and answer youth name me say, aban a year way. All the tax bar, only few, of course, nobody will like it, but only few resist. But essence say you be a scan air kono. That's the reason why I be air complaining no. And our taxi part. Ima para taxi part no. What taxi momo. Now taxing betting and lottery. No, it's too much. And we don't know where the money is going. Baby, as a can go into the productive areas. Where and you Jay can crumble. Scan out no. Want to mean to your interest and the principal and to work for debt exchange program. And you have extended it into 35 years to come. Want to mean to the extent say pensioners crown or more musica every abanse for year net you and to mean to so I don't know where the tax will go. And that's the reason why people will never support this lottery tax and betting tax no. Because Sikano Mujia baby econo ye hoshi Marjorie. You don't see anything. The BBA say look, just this week no. Look at the price of this month of August. Price of furnace and fuel. And once a fuel economy, it will affect everything. Wow, baby, you to be in Ejuma, unemployment rate in Koso, in Ejuma, and the crown also on your be sending Momo, what GFN is saying, e-levy. I also near can or the trap beds be to survive and also Uji tax after winning. I was now, my gentleman say most of the betting so it's online. Until we are not yet charging if any say data, you're charging e-levy on other activities. So why you see what my can afford? You see, I don't get the whole thing. Even betting, boys no cry, they chocolate on my life, you know. And once you want to tax that one too. Now you can't cry, but what the year? What at all have we pushed the money into? Yeah, can't look. I buy we pay Euro bond, $13.5 billion. And then the means you know, we are not able to have to suspend the foreign debt payment. It means here, now $30.5 billion in Eco Infra. What was the money used for? We can say, okay, SC20, critically, we can even sell it, you know, sell it to a private person, get the money back to pay. Nothing. Nothing. We don't know where the money went to. All the other borrowers, we can't see. Even this year, we can say this year, they will not even borrow anything in this year's budget. But first quarter, they borrow over 4 point something billion already. And even the mid-year review, but nearby what can say domestically another loan over 40 billion again. UG loans, UG tax, so why putting tax again on betting and lottery? I don't know. But
okay,
we'll leave it for Ghanaians to judge.
All right. But I say, no.
You see, Mark, I differ completely this time around. And I'm surprised that an MPP person will come and say the tax of 10% on winnings doesn't make sense. And then also, lottery, look.
I say a way to disincentivize that sector, no?
Oh, in what manner? Like it or not, there are systems and processes of people creating their own jobs. US, UK, etc. Casinos are gambling centers are they pay taxes. But the only thing I would say is that this government appears to lack the foresight of implementing certain policies. Because the same way we 11, and no the ABS idea we are focus on you. 11 who were saying Anka you would have sat down with the telcos. Na moma or mum mono montress and cassa dear moji yan crofon mofa akran so. Yanso kakra na anka fraction yanso yaji efrimo. But they came out to slap it on our face, say, or more your friend say 2.7% and amboa. You understand? 2.75 or whatever it is. In this particular instance, Ukwa Brochene other areas, US, they charge 24% on all gambling activities, right? And they charge the pay the companies. The company transfer these charges, part of it, onto the winning people. And so what charge who are winning? They give you a certain file, a certain form. Because say form A and now form C and now I think it's W. Is it R? Is it W-2G form? Into Uber Feli, into annual beer a fibia besono, a self file tax, right, on your incomes, etc. Into on the winnings of such a so okay, filing as a beer, you paid all your taxes correctly. You to me amount tax rebate. You to me refund part of it for you. But Monsieur Mo, na beer what the kutu wafa contrast ya no beer. You even pay more in terms of penalty on for what you have evaded. No? And I say what one triano. You understand? Taxing people on winnings, it's not bad. In the sense, say the argument is that the government has not created jobs. Into microphone juma. Into a more aqua winning or more bet, why are you going to tax them? Don't forget, we are running a capitalist government by the MPP. And even if it is not capitalist government, all the parties that have come to power, both MPP and NDC, believes in so-called the private sector being the engine of growth. They want the private sector to create jobs, to employ people. It is the Nipanos what you want juma. Out of his own ingenuity, a bio de boy will nimbo. No, so creating his own juma, say or co bet him more. Well, when you say my tax, no. This is a juma, you will not say sorry. Nasa to me says Mark Bombusa Akran and I bomb kakra. Nasa my copy a provision shop be. Now my yen who may expand. I will say my mean to tax. Into the winnings that they are getting, they are supposed to pay taxes on it. I agree 100%. If I saw Pablo, my brother, I would have advised him that my brother, sir, actually we are person taking on, sir, work against the 10% there, back down. Because look, a benefit. Because like it or not, we are moving from the physical cash tax, the papers called filing to digital. And in that vein, when to me, sorry, keke a brochure baby in Kase, my sister me papers that the Chemequaco file everything is digital. Until we are moving towards that, and where a gradia ye beginning in digital. Into your taxes and everything, your social security will be paid through digital means. Into I agree fully, say the winners, your tax here, I know I win 10,000 Ghana cedis. Last year, you 405. We'll say, of course, we agree, say, how the monies or the taxes are used, not a problem, because money traffic light, I say, pothole near that one, said, Bessa me answer. who try car no a move bang. And that more than so many years. Or 1 year home. But beer, and can you see your tax being used to fix these things? And even a corner a sono array monim ha year. What's a quota you know? As cars are applying, and especially maybe a cars no bob brakes, no, a traffic intersection. Those are on a rent them, calculate the same thing. But nobody is fixing them. These are the areas you can use some of our taxes to ensure say those areas are solid. I mean, a honor concrete need different, but they don't do it. Railings by our roadside. Car bebo ama a friend say a sense a kwana no a bit me a kunipa obi a mua depo ni ma light pole a buto ho anye ne wudi agra wo be show come a but nobody cares. That is where the problems are. But for taxes there, the bet, you know, the way and the rate at which it is going and the way and manner people are winning, you know, they should also contribute something to help in building the nation. So for me, I agree with the tax, except that these two parties, we bow say we are money buy me ba metwam oba o sayo we bow say man pay go vote for and this and cancel they will cancel it. They will anya ho hwe.
I say never at a crampo nipa kra wi.
Yes. Mama politics and of course they are good to go in terms of what they want to do because they can gain some political capital out of it because Ngofo support share Kumasi free Pragia free. Hey, Kumasi Central mo de Pragia be choki ho. Ye catch them say montra bia mo say you have the power. Enti mo nye Greater Accra region ye pese ye bia man for kasa ho. Hwe. You so sabe wa send mo ne UK ni no madamba. Who person drive because central part of you
pay more.
You pay more. We should put those things in place. But before we put it in place, now we train system, normal basing system now. Mahama de buy ya lolo ya nanka ya de card airfo. No madam. Sanka run pa up
effectively.
Effectively.
That's how no yen na your food. Aya lolo ni your food.
Aya lolo anka the card
stretch and so agwaja ka wo fie.
Yes.
So
until you put those structures in place, banning them totally will be difficult. But it is high time we start now. So that they don't get choked up so much to the point that the time they have become more powerful than the authorities.
Okay.
And I am asking that those areas should be looked at. The taxes, I support it 100%.
Beba so how you need 100.9 bray. Now also be sure what join na yanko enim 0302243540 0302257902. Now also you what join chere wie I would need 100.9 samahodo a yabroso. Ewa beba cho memo ha.
Yeah, never hear from today.
Yeah, me ado bako etio.
Baje we me fifi madina.
Okay.
Baje and the pending so pa. Minister no also by the youth employment and never pay you so what I said. A friend no. I'm so to go so e sojaman. Na o ko you no be to abama no. E no be to abama no ko won tweneka. Well, what is that doing? You touch on the what this car, no more be pay and yet catch. What is the correction to a sudden catch? I will be a could MP. Move your walk to a bam or walk could pay. How did you get? I was the only can be a better thing. I said, the man. Hanama produce one way and I'm going to Abamano. Because no problem, but I can say catch. Let us see the man from Abamano. Come on, 2 money. Because I was saying, catch name, yeah, and we show saying, yeah, to cover this car. One year was there, maybe such a to my was fine, not my independent catcher. What do we say? What do you call the catcher? To cover this car, and I want you. Quite say that for them, quiet catcher. And so, Papa goes to Abamani, that's the mamma to Abamano. What to mind this, you know? I don't know.
May I say, my
Good afternoon, Mark Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you go quite a condition.
Yo, bra.
Yo, Mark, radio boy, my papa. Now, my for Quanyas, Namicha, Abrewani, Chidia. Yo, Mark, Ghana, I know, Mark. I say, I'm people for no. Come here, when you manoa. I want to communicators and I want more Casapa. Oh, Mark, my Sophia Ghana, me a cable puller. Yeah, network Juma. You took once, it is a network I saw, be an Equia Jumania Daddy. But okay, project to do a banana yapa to Samarugu class on me, one to swamp at me. yo aso mo ba mo ntimi nkasa enya de ade di men fo konya so am kan kire people for say mo yi mo do na yen to abana ntimi ma MPP nyanza en traso na no ba to me kama san ba ku dia kan wono say so minister na sam na ya kan isa we say one carry passport we say na ya kan one seven
from the first minister no
foreign minister but you munyanto wase mano na so de adenesi abana sa no maza yezo ya say there but me sure so anya evidence bia no koye gidigidi no do so no munyanto wase no wi mu anza and this I Ghana odi agora India for
okay me dey say Mami fa de odi hoy me ba cho me mo ha o
my jari ya mo fe dia
yeti obema
Orobon kwati bu live from Kantamanto Accra Ghana Mark mpacho nyame obo so na tatinshira papa ene djuma pa obo ni PSM Mark ye mpacho wadaroma me papa bu acheja akọ former energy minister ono na 2024 MPP coordinator papa pe go djuma papa no wonu di so delegate ntoma bu acheja akọ ono na eko majari ye mpacho masem chetia me se masem no say etro president mama bae ade etro beto condom so and no any to about tiano say there be the two tiano I said there be condom the empire 20 and 20 so some the ham papa to amode akoto ayiso yi and put you here e bia say to no ba je e bia de koyo bi chabilanti overhead here the kotraso I don't hear anya ne die no ada na 12 boot I think this ada na 12 boot e ka mu a ma ge wo ge menti afie 12 boot adena 12 boot yeka 12 boot mu obeko nka no Ghana ha say no me ameka say menti atko ye menti atko kra nyame enum ana to ana de kichi oman na to na de kichi oman a ade ndo 12 boot na be ma obi a nya mfaze ba aba be nya kaka kra no ya tum ma ge wo je menti afie
okay
ni je ne hia ya dia ye kwanya djuma anuma ende bi hu say etwo yi a ti ye de adwuma ano ne hia
yes yo oh
hello my Jerry
yes sir
good afternoon
good afternoon
Pacho ngese misa amampele se when happen so beto mu omanya e tete sika na yedi ya oman na telefoni chefe tana to wendia sebe na wo amampele ubenya odi bo oman no ana ni abe wo tete sika on tete sika no amasemi
Madam say my main fan next one Beba Choma ha
hello good afternoon
yes sir good afternoon yeti obema
yo madam say Mr. Koti
oh yo
Manjari Brana MPP go position na Samuel ko say the youth no Oma engage into getting the Senate President Mama Emi Ejuma na so and omo kwa tax omo and like the poor contract TV so kasi the youth no omo ye lazy and kila omo ye betting no na sebe bi sa akede de Japan ejuma be no omo ebu a youth no enkonkoye obi a also president edi now we lose stocks here say e ya gla so ani na do position okasa taxes and let's taxes you do the Google for so you tia bola tax you tia COVID-19 tax COVID news you tia COVID-19 tax you set you left the hook account na kasika po me di papa e kenya dia ya kana for kasika no mu wia oba be set we could packing millions of dollars e good fie bank of God it will lose 60 billion ticket just to busa mama boy mama boy busa 55 billion they who no more odi year wo Ghana just few people have stolen 60 billion who you are what the taxes a good Ghana for so never go for the you what is that part of that for the ayano
okay Madam say my main fan de odi hoy ma ha
down Mark Jerry
amakoyeti o
we are nyanya
na me nchi ayɛ ma me afi akɔpɛ wɔ ɔkae kum na wo delegate mo nkae no na momfa ayɛ ntɛm na me nkyɛ wura alafɛkyɛ ma ɛde ɔyɛ mbɔ na bafɛ adwuma so Margeri ɛyɛ nya atwom ɛne hypocrite ɛne ɔtan nti yɛnka no korɛ ɛnkyerɛ yɛn ho NDC mmerɛ so obi tam $3 billion cash ɛkɔtɔ mansions mmienu ɛne so ɛnso bɔne bi a ɔho anka na ɛnɛ yɛpɛ sika bɔ ɔman no ho bra ne yɛde tax afo bet so sɛ wodi bet a yɛgye wo 10% ne yɛde ɛboa ɔman no a wo so ɛnyɛ deɛ ɔte kwa ho no a ɔno ade ne kɔnte na ɛfio no ɔtɔ mpɔɔta ɔtɔ ɔkyenga ɛne biscuit no a ɔtua tax ɛde ma ɔman no ɔno de ɔkyi sɛ wɔbɛka sɛ wɔmfie anaa wote ɔman mu na adwuma bi a woyɛ wonya so fa so bia no wowɔ ho kwan sɛ yɛte wo tax ɛde tua ɛde sɛ ɔman no ka nti obi bia bɛka sɛ saa ɔbɛt sɛ ɛde sɛ sato so no ɔne aba ne nyande ni a ɔnkɔ ɔnkɔka ne book fie na ɔmnyɛ no atwom no na ɛnka ne kora bankyerɛ wɔm because the pure seller ɛtua tax na the best seller ɛtua tax a how much more sɛ obi a ɔtwa bet ɛdi 5,000 2,000 ɔtua bet a ɛyɛ bɔne ɛnyɛ bɔne sɛ ɛsa tax no aba because kwamano ne a ne nyinaa wɔ hɔ sigareta yɛ nom kora sigareta yɛ nom a ɛsɛ yɛ akoma fɔbɔ tax wɔ so ade da ni da kɛlɛ yɛnyɛ tax ɛfi because ɛsɛ obi akoma ana ɛsɛ obi akoma yɛnyɛ tax ɛfi ɛnyɛ nya atwom yɛ tɛlɛ kwankyerɛ yɛ ho ade yɛ gyina wɔ kana wa yɛbɛ sɛ ɔman kana ɛkɔ n'anim wopɛ papa so wopɛ nsupa nom ɛfɛ papa akɔ dɛne ɛbɛyɛ kwan no dɛne ɛbɛyɛ nso na wonya nsupa nom no
okay mɛda se maame fa deɛ ɔdi hɔ ɛ bɛbɛkyɛ me mɔ ha okay see bɛbɛkyɛ mɛmɔ ha o
hello anamu magye
yɛti o nane ya
mame mɔ aba so akonta na akonta 21st yɛ me birthday o deɛ na ayɛ mame
me so 25th ɛyɛ me birthday
saa ɛne me kɔnya nka fie nti bra bɛsɔm asene na yɛn nyinaa yɛnkɔ mmom na nyɛ kama wa akonta
yo mate ma bɛboa wae
wa ma bɛgye me wafa ase no mame mo Ghana mampani na na dodan kwa kuku ado aba so na menchia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Mike oba me constituency a agenda 111 no the meaning tra acha getting to 5 months no more wie intimi bo honorable Basiru ene MP Dr. Adumaku Kisi aba so sene omude insise pa ato na akwa mu a agenda 111 ekoso gidigidi ye mo Ghana mampani na nadoran kwa kuku ado aba so ne ma sra Ghana fo se ye wura mahama bana oba no ye ni bibi pa bia oba beboa ye yiwu enti ye besre ma NDC fo no ba atro ene na da saa no mo ye 2008 a mo beji akonwa mo hu kotokwa mfa kruwanchi omo ba ene ye wura mahama ona ye rich hospital ye wura mahama na ye Ghana gas ye wura kuku na start ye ena most na wie ye mahama de no be ye wo mahama de obeye ho so ko bia no enti omo ba no mu di atro saa Mike ya mo mu sa atro no mu di rich hospital sabi ye wo ye mahama papa na rich hospital wo o ba na be ye fa bia no cheso na ye kwankofo not kwa hospital akakra ka ye wura na na do dan kwa kukwado yira kwoti wo na fimfo akwa wo mu nya babi ngo de same wo kwalebu enti ya ka so no na chichiri kwankofo ni kwalebu ana
beda se me FSC last caller na Saka Salia afi na wa BP na me manika de obeka no nko majo say ya hands ma yes sir yo gaza ejani mo efa na sha online e mai kazani enfe Okay, Janmo, unfortunately, our home and Munya. Saka Salia, Mamma Bezze.
Hey, Yamnadumo.
Masa.
Me for baby when I say me maybe not traffic.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah, your point.
Yeah, point.
Issues in our you foreign affairs passport, and then 10% on the lotteries and
within 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes now we. First of all, I'm going to me Debbie America say when it comes to democracy, you say democracy is very expensive. A sunlight I got to Abba, I'm a president. Abana I got to my president, I will Guinea. And do we be I will be a sorry or no dear, say, oh yeah, dear, into Uncotina baby. You know, calling the bluff of the whole country. Meanwhile, most of my constitution at all, more consultative assembly, I say, see idea, any problem I ever buy my the solution will be found in the constitution. And obviously, the obedience media minister about training I'm a constitution tell me to about or my nugu and omutugu. It has been happening. This thing has been happening, especially in the Sahel region. To the extent said this time around, no me debi ameka anytime there is a coup, either Burkina Faso, Mali, Guinea, or anywhere. I say West Africa, ECOWAS, no yem a standing army. Said kaina yewo ekomokuno, so that they can go there swiftly and remove such an adventurer, because it's not good for development. Nana do them ko akufade debi o say domestic tranquility bring about economic prosperity. Se mu ni ahonto ewo kromu a there is no way development ebeba. Uranium war no, because of uranium there's all manner of forces. You need the voice of the people. And the voice of the people is a democratic leader. And yet, obi a ono ba ono dia open on all ye. Inti, what I'm saying by this, let's let a Guinea, a Niger, example, a Mancroft. Let's move there as ECOWAS or whatever regional body to swiftly restore democratic rule. And no, this one way there, and idea is a simple and short. Because look, there's always a reason for any coup to happen. Reasons for this reason. Because look, since Ghana had 1982 up to now, you can give any reason. Some of them are verifiable why a particular government should not be in power. At the time I heard Dumsomu, if that were the case, somebody would have taken gun to remove the government of the day. And now because of world economic Nyoma Ekoso. Obi betima uses our reason at the end emphata, but your democracy a movie from up to the time of your election. So who or more conventional, then you do the needful. Secondly, we are talking about passport office. Passport office, massa, more than 100 people have come to me saying, meanwhile, these people have paid for the agency one, that is 100 Ghana cedis. And then people have paid 50 Ghana cedis. Then you have Goro people around, and I would not even have, if come here, foreign affairs minister, I won't waste my time to talk. The most important thing is that yema or mu guidelines, yema or mu idea say omu follow, and it should be monitored. Those people who are in those people should be changing. We should be changing people. We should have national security doing omujuma. So who ye go to juma na people who should be given legitimate passport. Then they should deal with doing it. But like we said, Obiari in the style, she decided say Obe Kasa after Kasa no now was saying the effort say no. I would not even talk at all. And one say you ain't change. We should change people and give people objectives, give people what to follow. Oman follow, then you do the changes, because it's not good for our image as a country. And then also. The last one has to do with 10% a little better. Say little, Muslims, no Christians. Little in the first place, just like cigarettes and microphone. Say but I don't know why I'm addicted to it. Because of that, my economy, sir, wherever there is lotto, the economy doesn't move. Because I have to say, Obia tena ne daimu, and I'll be omutina what do you call it? The shade. Our motor dam now lotto. Nobody is working. There is no productivity. It's anyone say everybody is relying on luck. Say mother luck should fall on you so that you become millionaire a day. And because one, the economy is not moving, and every government in the world want to discourage that. And that is the reason why Ushe Atufos NDC minority leader in parliament now. Also, young chum, young Lotto, young ban Ushe NDC manifesto. From page 85 Equa. Almost say Obuba introduces her when I introduces Siano. It is the hypocrisy and then the double standard. NDC de Jumano. Mind boggling. It's me one to discourage people from engaging in such venture. It is good to do so. Secondly, for government to get revenue. I say government so any revenue. It is a big kocha saloto we now or 100,000 Ghana. Now the coffee yishi fluma. How would the government benefit from all these things? And besides that, when you know any new tax, let people know. Say any new tax. When you have come to replace the VAT, kind of not there's a VAT. Utra. If you look at stake now, you know the VAT component is there. Sisi ano ya yi VAT ne from. And ye di 10% no ebamu. 10% no so enye on the win no. Utra no. It is the 10% is not on
win no.
It's not on the bonus I had the no.
Win no.
When people and especially when people now want to box it into Amabunu say look to channel Mabunu Juma. It is an insult to the youth. Say they have categorized you people into lotto.
Statistics and data according to even Pius and Amadi.
But they should move away from it.
Okay.
Because you are in your productive year. Yes, now what's Siano? Me sokaho. Your productive years. And your productive years should not be used in doing idle work like staking of lotto. This is a year I bet me I produce a japadie ama o nanamo. If this is your productive year, so there young categorize you say we lotto obi a ocha lotto ana obi a ocha bet o juma no lotto cho ana bet cho no enya profession. Oba feel proud say mambu nti ya juma no, that should not be your work. ABI, you find yourself in one way or the other in such situation, you should pray to God. And especially this government, but yes, see, we are moving away from production to taxation to production. Indeed, by your first Asempa budget, 2017 budget, we remove about 17 different taxes. And throughout that period up to now, you increase your fat taxes more than 5. As a nation, when we talk of a tax to GDP, we are one of the lowest in sub-Saharan Africa. Uko South Africa, they are hovering around 26%. Uba Ghana, a patri 12%. Yen share taxes. Yen pese yen ya de bia adeki to bia ye 10% no na ave the demonstration ave the yen tiase. Meanwhile, these are the people when it comes to development, obia pese on kachiri. Obia per se, government yet dear effort amano. And government cannot do that without taxes. The government ko bora or bobo dodo. Yes, it your taxes the media mintia. It is not only about the almost everybody. Say a bad taxes to dia obia per se on tia. And I wonder, you want us to go cap in hand begging others to come and develop this nation for us. It's in your people I lot of no channel a bonus na the mountain and yawdi. Udi olakina wood odenye and the government say no cry no muna me 10% no. Me 10% no is on the stake. And people are having problem and then especially this political hypocrites, the NDC and their so-called youth. A letter say a series of demonstrations. They should go and do it.
Okay.
Some of us will do counter demonstration against them. the Truth and Accountability Forum, who have the youth at heart, no, we will do counter demonstration against whatever the NDC will bring, because what the 10% is what is part of what is going to help this nation to develop. And once again, NDC form Ghana. And because of that, almost everybody, everything invariably, that this government had Babiano, almost including e-levy. At the time of last point, okay, Bagme, okay, talk tax. Talk tax, no, at that time, now, Jacob for the buy, and now is a communication electronic levy. Bagme, name, say, talk tax. NDC buy, and increase the rate. And this particular tax I bet no, it is in their manifesto. Even some of them are even saying, say, you banned betting in society. And you think that these are the people that love you, the youth? It cannot be so.
Saka Sali, a member of the MPP, and I would say, can in fact be been to a year late, Kakrabat. Still, Baba Baby, Maza. Madam, I say, anyway. Ya sanita na so ba na Emmanuel do tell it on so eba ha enti me dey the luxurious AGYEMAN na me sorry na Ola Michael e de ye kofi adwumadi no ye de abro me da akwadwo da me ado ase abena free ma bankro na na osafo da mase enwumre bese ye bese agiram ya so enwumre bese agiate ye de adofo fro bebro many honorable Clement Wilkinson ebe ye one on one and enwumre na me show bibia